4 ones in a row.
Hello, and welcome all to another chapter of Terofane, Chapter 10, on to the next journey. Hopefully, we'll see if that actually reigns true. I am the narrator. It is I.
You should do this voice all the time. It's very
Yeah,
funny.
Yeah.
just
Like,
keep
Why
it
you
up for
sound
the rest of the
different?
not
video.
annoying. I like it a lot.
See,
No,
the
no,
thing
it's
about
good,
you
it's
saying
good.
that is I can never tell if you're being serious or not.
No, I'm very genuine. I like it a lot. It's not annoying.
I still can't tell.
This did not help. Anyhow, so we're back in it. Let me get Sav in there. All right, Sav is now on the screen. Yeah, Sav was behind Feyre because I moved Sav to take your spot. Yes, so we're back. We're in it, and we're starting off with some action. But of course, before the action, we just have to see who is going to recap the last session. And remember, if you do it as your character, although it is not a requirement, you do get an inspiration, which you could use throughout any time in the campaign.
I used my inspiration last time, right? During the fight.
What fight?
I don't know.
Sorry, like 2 sessions ago.
Did you mark it down on your sheet?
I didn't. I still had it marked as having it, but I don't want to cheat because I'm pretty sure I didn't use it.
What do you think you used it during?
Didn't I use that to break the floor open? Wasn't that with inspiration?
For Crash? No,
Yeah,
that
for
wasn't for
the-
Crash.
Oh my god, I'm thinking of
Yeah.
a different game. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you did. We're
did.
hopping. We're
Dude,
hopping
I'm
planes
metagaming.
right now.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Audience, ignore that.
Who's Crash? Am I right?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Never heard of
All
that.
right,
Well,
who would like to recap? Either way.
I'll recap it. Shut up. If you want to go, you can go. Okay.
Okay, so last
Wait,
session.
you can't do shit. You weren't here.
Okay, so there was some stuff with a child named Tommy.
Nah, it wasn't a
Child.
I was
He
just
was a
picturing
grown-ass
it as a little
man.
boy.
They sure act
You guys
like
are-
children. This is
True though.
Wait, they weren't? These were grown ass adults?
No, these
Yeah,
are
they
grown-ass
were.
men.
They were adults.
Damn.
Like young adults.
We left Milltown and we
Yes,
ended
adults.
up in a refugee camp where we passed through. We helped helped some Tommies realize their dreams and
You
solve
can't
their
say
differences.
those words in the same sentence.
I don't want to hear it. Please be quiet. We ended up staying there the night. Hundolfir had a weird, crazy trip, and he
I do have
I-
drip, though.
You do got drip.
Man, I really don't want to be here right now. But what happened is drugs, and happens sometimes to the best of us. He ended up super far from camp. Naps helped him out. Naps left. The next morning we picked up Hundolfir. We went to the goblin camp, dropped off everyone. Then we headed back to Howdy's place and got interrupted by wolves that are killing Howdy and just farm animals right now.
This is true. Yes, so you find yourselves once again facing off against some of these ulfs, as the goblins of the Ulfstabber clan call them. They seem to have broken into Howdy's his farm, his little shelter for all of these animals, and are terrorizing the village and are encroaching on Howdy's position. Only you really see that though, Blindbeak and Sinbad, as you are on top of Dante, looking over the houses. And you also see this poor villager, who I will put the frightened thing on, because he is very scared and is had to climb onto the roof to avoid these feral wolves that are barking at him. And that's kind of what. Well, actually, most of you people are back here. Sav, you see them, but most of you guys see these people. Like, They're not really running away. They're kind of looking around, looking for some way to help. But as you guys kind of approach, they look to you all with hopeful eyes. And it is with that I want you all to roll initiative.
Except Blind Beacon Sinbad.
Why not?
Whoa.
Oh,
Because you said we were at the top.
You can still roll, but you get to go first. You guys get like a round of extra surprise or whatever because you guys are flying around. But Dante is very heavily encumbered.
This fucking bot sucks.
Yeah,
This bot fucking slaps.
We don't have to be nice to it.
Can I have possession over the rug? I can't do any of them.
Yes, you may have.
I wish Howdy rolled better.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Where's your going live tweet?
Fuck! Shit! Damn it!
It sounded like Solid Snake.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Fuck! Shit!
Where's the live tweet?
I forgot.
Welcome,
But
villager.
D is today. Watch our heroes get mauled to death.
Wait, what?
Or not.
What?
And then I copied the link. Where's the fucking link?
He's in the video game. Smile?
Link is
Oh my God.
a video game, not this one.
Well, this isn't really a video game, in it.
I guess not.
There we go. Boom, I did it. All right. So why did I roll so low for everybody? This is the moment where I have to disperse everything. Also, Hondolfir, if you could please roll for initiative, that'd be great.
Fuck, I gotta roll initiative too.
Also, just roll initiative for one of your boys. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. They don't know what's going on. They have a rug.
Why'd you do that?
20.
I was at the top for the first time in my life.
Unfortunate.
Let me see if I can order this in a better order. Because what I like to do is have the rolls. They do mean something, but I do like to move them around so that it's actually interspersed, so I don't take 5 million turns in a row with just NPCs, because it's kind of lame. Alright, I like the order I have it in now. But first and foremost, Blind Beak and Sinbad, you get a bit of a head start. Either of you can choose to go first.
So Dante's struggling.
Dante is struggling. Dante is... It seems to be huffing and puffing as it has a great load on its back, including Sinbad, who has a giant stone sword, and it also has this crate.
Would the crate fall if I took it off?
I should have. Actually, I'm gonna keep all these people on the same thing. I'm gonna get rid of that initiative.
Why do you give Dante initiative?
No, they go on a different initiative. Don't worry about it. We'll keep it like that, short. All right. Anyhow, you surmise that it's fairly heavy, so it probably would not fall off unless jostled around a lot. It has the possibility, if given enough force, to slide down, but if you just place it down, especially where you guys are at, it should be fine. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, can I place it down on the roof then?
Sure. I'm gonna say.
What's an action?
Yeah, this is an action to just like get all the ropes off of it and plonk it down. But it does alleviate some of the weight off of the back of Dante.
We fly that way.
All right.
Is Sinbad coming with me?
If you're not opposed to it.
I'm not opposed to it.
All right.
Is he heavily encumbered anymore? I don't think so.
Where would you like Dante to land?
Let's see how far he could go. He could go 80 feet this time now?
You can go 70.
Let me use Dante, because I can't see where I'm going with...
It's an off there.
Yeah, can you just land right here? And, like, start attacking the...
Yeah, so we can... so the way Dante will work is that the movement of Dante will be on your turn as long as you are riding Dante. But Dante's own attacks and actions will be done on a separate turn. And Dante may or may not listen to what you want on that turn. So, but as long as you're riding Dante, you get to at least choose where Dante goes. So,
can I roll for Dante's initiative?
No, Dante goes on the NPC initiative.
This is okay.
So, Dante flies through the air, no longer laden with the weight of the door crate, and lands down beside this feral wolf as it's clawing at the side of this building and barking up. But it does kind of pounce back as Dante lands down and starts snarling at this wolf.
Can I can't ability check this guy, can I?
What do you mean?
What's it called?
You mean
Combat insight?
Combat analysis?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can combat analysis. Combat analysis.
Combat analysis.
The villager or the wolves? Or
the undying wolf.
Oh, yes, you may very much do that. Yes. I mean, actually, unfortunately, you can't actually because you're blind. And so you cannot see that far or sense that far.
So the action of tying it took my entire action. Correct?
Yeah, because it's a big crate. And it takes a bit of time to get it off.
I guess I can't even dodge. I don't think I could do much after that. Yeah, I don't want to use flurry of blows yet. Wait, can I unarmed strike, or is that... No, I have to do a first strike first, right?
Yeah, I think so. All right, then it'd be Sinbad. Sinbad, you have been flying on the back of Dante behind Blindbeak, and Dante has landed on the side of this building.
Okay. I think at this point, I'm gonna say to Blindbeak, I'll take care of the ones here. And if it's allowed, I'd like to do like a jump attack on top of this Ulf right in front of me, like off the wyvern.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that. That seems cool.
Like a Dark Sword's downward attack?
Exactly. I've been playing so much Dark Souls, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
That's gonna...
I'll be using my great sword for this.
Lock it in.
Ooh.
Finish him.
Okay, one of them hits.
Yes, that is a hit, though, as you land down kind of atop the Ulf. Unfortunately, it does not kill it, though, so you have to kind of roll off to the side as you basically... I imagine you fucking just, like, kind of slam this... you don't jump off as much as you kind of, like laterally move and smack down and then use it as like a balance to move up and then to the side as you smack this this wolf.
Pretty much, exactly. As a bonus action though,
I did not update.
I would like to cast...
Oh wait, it does have that. So here's the thing about your attack. You do manage to hit it and you feel it very resoundingly smack into the side of this Ulf, but as you drop down, you notice that it seems completely unbothered by your attack. Its rage subsisting after your attack and just it's very seeming to almost ignore it. It has temporary hit points.
It doesn't go through the temporary hit points?
Nope. Didn't do enough damage to go through the temporary hit points.
Undying Wolf's probably giving them temporary hit points or some shit.
Most likely. Not bad. Let's see here then.
What Undying Wolf? I don't see an Undying Wolf.
It's true.
Could I use my bonus action to transform my weapon so I can have a longsword and shield now equipped?
Yes, you may.
I'll do that.
You
And that'll be my
slide
turn.
the longsword out of the big stone blade that makes up your sword, Pride's Rock. All right, then if that is the end of all your goes, then it would be Hondofir's go. All right, Hondofir, I'm gonna give you a solid here. If you use your whole action, I will place you either adjacent to these wolves, but you can't. You'll use your whole action, or over here, since you are out of combat. I will allow you to use your whole action to enter the fray, unless you have specific things you want to do to power up or do before you get into the fray.
Let me check my spells real quick. I might be able to do spells with my movement speed. No, I definitely can't. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take you up on that offer. Place me wherever it was you were gonna put me, or I'll move myself.
One of these two spots. Yeah, you can go over there.
Dude, 150 feet, one turn? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, listen. I feel like it's just unfun to not
have people spend an entire turn just running.
Yeah. So I'm saying you're really fucking booking it. You're really fucking feet to the ground, just
straight line sprint. You can make that.
Yeah.
Vault over the horses.
You are the main one to see Howdy kind of splaying out his arms like Chris Pratt trying to ward off the velociraptors. And you hear
Chris Pratt to be cast as Howdy in upcoming Terofane show.
You hear him say, "Now hold on, you damn stupid rascals." And he seems to be trying to ward them off. There's something strange about his words, though, and they seem to have an uncanny, strange quality to them. You surmise that perhaps there's a spell affecting his words, but it doesn't really... You can't know what it is doing specifically, just right off the bat, without a proper check. If you were to...
Is it a free check?
You could do a combat analysis, yeah. I'd still allow that.
That's not something Humble Fear is interested in, so...
Yep. Treyas, I will give you the same deal if you wish. You can go over to where Hundofir is, or you can go over to where this group is with your whole turn.
I got a Hundofir. I do have questions, though.
I have answers.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't usually play spellcasters. As a sorcerer, I'm supposed to get a new spell every time I level up.
True.
Haven't been doing that, so...
Oh, yeah,
Can I get a reminder after this session to do that, please?
Yes, very much so. That is
Thank
very
you.
important, because you probably have access to new level spells.
I was looking at my spells and like, that doesn't seem like very many.
Yeah. We'll definitely go over that. There's like a specific number that sorcerers get to know. But yeah.
Yeah.
But either way, so place yourself... Unless you have more questions.
I do have more questions, but yeah, we could do it next turn. It's fine.
Or, you know, whenever. I'm fine with answering questions.
Next turn. It'll be more relevant next turn.
Sav! Same thing. If you want, you can race up with your wolf. But your wolf, in fact, you actually probably...
I'm just gonna walk it.
Yeah, you could probably...
I have something that I want to do. First of all, stay here, my spawn.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're gonna go 40. Or I guess Ulf can run, can it?
Yeah, it can dash.
Ulf's gonna go here. Or I guess a little bit over. That's within range of that. I'm gonna go. I don't have art for this, but I'm going to cast at 3rd level Summon Beast.
Whoa.
I'm gonna choose air, and it's gonna be a small flying fungal dragon that is going to appear. Boop.
Gotcha. All right.
Perfect. It's small though. Small.
Not tiny.
Not tiny. It's going to appear here. I'm gonna snap it to grid. It's gonna make 2 attacks. So it seems very small, but it is quite a small spirit. It's going to make 2 maul attacks. It is my spell attack modifier. That's pretty easy. So I'm not the one necessarily attacking. Do I have a spell attack mod?
There is one, but let's see. So if you use something,
I have one,
if you do like chill touch, it would use the same thing. How much damage does this attack do?
1d8 plus 6. 1d8 plus 6, I believe.
So yeah, just roll chill touch because it's literally the same thing. Just add 6 to the damage afterwards. Should do essentially the same thing.
Alrighty then, chill touch.
So 12.
I'm gonna guess that.
But it doesn't hit, unfortunately. It doesn't hit.
It rolled the
a natural
same thing?
1 twice.
That's a
Your
rip.
bad luck is carrying over.
Wow.
No, that was my
is
bad
not
luck that
right.
was carrying.
And then it will continue on its way. It does not take an attack of opportunity, and it's gonna land on Howdy's shoulder. It's gonna go boom, and just perch there.
What in tarnation?
Otherwise, that's gonna be the end of my turn. I'm just gonna put my wet tendril on Brooke's back and say, "Woo, wow, wow. Are you okay here?"
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I ain't really going anywhere without this thing, so just bring me in whenever, I guess. Seems a little distraught at being temporarily, not able to move.
Out of commission.
That was the end of your turn, correct?
Correct.
Hold on, Blindbeak. Let me look at something first, because I'm pretty sure the stuff moved around. Because
What stuff?
yeah, so it would be the Undying Wolf's turn. So
Both of them, or which one?
both of them. They go on the same one. So, Sav, after your turn, after the fungal dragon crawls out of the ground, growing, tries to attack this feral wolf, but is unable to, and kind of moves off. You see the wolves starting to sort of mobilize. This undying wolf is actually distracted because it seems to be eating a horse. But this undying wolf at the fence finally kind of moves in through, and you hear a ghostly howl escape its bony and rotting mouth as it uses its raging howl. Well, that's sad. He actually, that's like really impressively bad.
Yeah, lock
That's
it
it.
in.
Actually, literally,
Lock it in.
Reduces all their temporary hit
yeah,
points
it
to
literally reduces it. It didn't help, but this is literally what it has to do.
It was
every
a
turn.
bad howl. Like
Yeah. It's
Get the voice back.
Yeah.
His voice cracks.
it sounded. I wonder if this one would sound right. Sounds like. Wait, I want to make sure this doesn't sound absolutely fucking awful. Hold on.
Just use your mouth to do it.
No, I could go. But it's supposed to go like. But it fucking like chokes on something.
Hairball.
Sinbad stifles a laugh.
Come on, spit.
What a cringe dog.
Your dog is so clean.
This
That
doggy is
so cringe.
cringe.
It's cringe.
I agree.
And then it starts to move forward towards Howdy specifically, kind of growling. Still coughing though a little bit. And almost seems to like, even though its eyes are full of this strange ghostly like dark red substance, this blust that is leaking from its one intact eye, it would seem. It seems to almost have some sort of intelligence as it like almost gestures its head towards the horses. Blindbeak, it is your turn. It doesn't do much except the really bad howl.
You put me in a tough situation. No, I gotta help Sinbad out. I can't get fucking advantage on this guy because you're not like directly across, which is unfortunate.
True.
But I'll attack him nonetheless. Does my rope dagger do more damage, or does it?
Wait, were they all within? I'm gonna assume they were. Yeah.
There's no way I could get advantage on this thing unless I hop off my wyvern, correct?
Yeah, you'd have to do the downward strike.
I don't want to hop off the wyvern. I'll attack the feral wolf with Sinbad.
All right, make an attack roll.
Where is my? That's not my hand.
More than anything, even with your sense of sound and touch, you sense more so just the very embodiment of rage from these wolves. Those are your two attacks.
Yeah.
One of them does hit, and you deal 6 bludgeoning damage. This time it does seem to at least react somewhat as you smack it on the side. Let me just make sure it doesn't have anything crazy. Nope. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Feral wolf. They all start to rush towards Sinbad, specifically. Seeing a big fluffy target. Their multi-attack is a bite and a claw. So we're going to do the bite, and I think you have to make a, strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
You don't pass that, you're kind of... Oh, there we go.
Thankfully, you are not dragged down, but you still feel the piercing bite at your ankles, and then the claws start to strike out at you, but this time you're able to kind of kick it away. But this wolf also has the same idea. Oh, wait, they have advantage. My apologies. Hold on.
Is it pack tactics?
It's pack tactics. So this is just for the other one. That doesn't count. But then the claws. So those second claws would hit, unfortunately. So that would be 10 damage. And then this one... Sorry, I'm kind of jumping around with these wolves. So it would be a 24 to hit. And I need you to make another strength saving throw as they try to bring you down again. You succeed again, though. Your strong Leonin legs are able to hold out. But unfortunately, it does sting quite a bit, as I believe you take... wait, I still have to do the claw for this guy, though, I think. let's see. Yeah, because I only did one claw. So claws. This one does not hit though. You are able to kick this one away, but it is still a 19 damage as they.
Ouch.
Did you have temporary hit points?
Yeah, because he slept on the chair.
Oh, I did sleep on the
fuck,
chair.
you're right. Your restful state is able to make you forget about some of the pains that that you are dealt, but still unfortunately some goes through. This
right.
Pharaoh wolf is going to try to jump up and bite you, Blindbeak, and like try to bite you off of Dante. I will give it disadvantage on the attack. I don't believe a 10 hits you.
I don't believe a 10 hits me either.
All right. So it tries to bite you and drag you down, but you are able to just kind of lean out of the way. And then with its claws, it's just going to try to rake at Dante. Ooh! Hey, this is unfortunate. You know why?
Because there's no more saves.
Because there's no more save for NPCs. 8, 16. 16 damage. So without having
how much more can it take away though?
Without having being able to without being able to bite you, it kind of lunges up trying to bite you and trying to claw up at you, and Dante actually rears its head and hisses at the Pharaoh wolf. And as Dante does, the Pharaoh wolf takes that chance to take its claws and gouge at Dante's face. And you see as one of Dante's eyes seem to split open, and the claws dig in and past and into the mouth as well. You see that that Dante's face is now severely scarred, and that their bite attack might not be as effective anymore. Those wolves,
Does
man.
it always have to be an ability, or can it go from a ability score?
With an NPC, it's gonna be.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't have too much anymore.
Yeah. Well, like... once we get to that point, we're gonna figure it out. These wolves, how much movement do they have? 40. Also, somebody has a lot of noise in the background.
Jimothy.
I got noise.
Yeah, you got some.
You got
noise.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was having a lot of fun looking at Sinbad.
Just going
on the stream. Yeah.
Oh fuck! It's probably my fan. I see.
Can you just turn on the noise suppression on Discord?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It's right next to the disconnect button. Not. I'm serious. It is. You have a little power button on your computer.
I'm just gonna mute myself for now.
No, but Jimmy, it's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, he just
Oh, he
deafened
deafened.
Oh no, Jimmy.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
He doesn't want to hear the hate.
Is that working?
Oh fuck, are they going for Howdy?
Yeah, you're golden.
Yes.
You see
Okay,
that
perfect.
a lot of the oafs seem to peel off of this horse and join this undying wolf, kind of surrounding it in a very defensive gesture towards Howdy.
Clowns.
But these run past and start to surround this horse specifically. That is the end of their go, I believe. Sinbad, it would be your turn.
Got it. Okay. I am going to attack with my long sword the oaf that's about that. Yeah, that guy.
All right. Try it out.
It's asking me value for hands. Do I just put one?
One. Because you're holding a shield in your
Using a shield.
underhand.
Okay.
That is a hit. And also, so you managed to cleave into it. How would you kill it? Where are you striking on it?
Ooh, I see.
Go for a headshot. The headshot.
I was thinking like right through the neck.
Yes, you chop off of its head
Couldn't do a headshot.
as it snarls.
Decapitated.
dies. Where's my dying button? Oh, I'm breaking everything. Must be down here. It is down there. It's dead.
There we go.
Anything?
And then, there is more I'd like to do. I'm going to cast as a bonus action, Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh, damn it. I should have prepped this up more. You get, make it just a semi-opaque Sinbad.
I summon another version of me. That's. I'd imagine just for flavoring, the Spiritual Weapon, looks like what Morgamesh's weapon would be. Is that allowed?
Yeah. I mean, Morgamesh's whole thing is, Morgamesh kind of uses their
Oh wait,
hands.
he's a brawler, right?
He uses his gauntleted hand, so it could just be a big golden gauntlet.
That's pretty cool. I still like that. Summon a giant fist out of nowhere.
Giant golden gauntlet appears behind the feral wolf. You may attack with advantage.
All right, sweet.
Just click the spiritual weapon button.
Yup. There it is. Woo!
That's pretty
good hit.
Yup.
11 radiant damage as it cleaves into the side, scorching the fur of this feral wolf. Unfortunately, it was still buffed up by the undying.
Do they only have
wolves.
one because the other one did?
They weren't in range. The guy moved into the fence before he did it, and these guys were just out of the 60-foot range.
Oh, I'm gonna press equip shield too because I forgot to do that.
No, it's already counted. If you hover over your token, it shows a shield in the top left. That's how you know.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, that'll be my turn.
NPCs go. Does Dante have? Dante can't even bite anymore.
Got a really broken wyvern.
Dante's just scarred. Dante will try to move over and slash at this wolf with its claws. Bet that is all it can do. Mostly in a fit of rage, it pounces forward and tries to claw. Unfortunately, it does not do so. It is still quite wounded, and it without proper depth perception, because one of its eyes is now scarred, it slashes at the ground next to the feral wolf. That would be the end of their go. The spawn were told to stay, so they're staying. Howdy is going to say, I don't know what you're doing here, little fella, but if you could help me out slaying these things, that would be much appreciated. And then he aims his pump action crossbow and he steps back.
Classic.
And most importantly, he kind of he says, you can actually help most if you go on back there. And he kind of gestures with his beak over towards the horses, and says, they're very important to me. But he aims his bolt at the undying wolf and seems to hone in. That would hit. It is a very easy target. It says specifically ally, I think, on the raging thing, don't it? Let me check ability real quick. Each ally, so it still has the 10 temporary hit points, unfortunately. But he does have Hunter's Mark, as he is a bit of a what they would call a ranger. Still,
what has 10 temporary hit points?
this Undying Wolf, because the Undying Wolf only gives it to other people, but it was stacked from the other wolf. The other wolf is the one that got the good temporary hit point up. So as the arrow seems to lodge into the side of this Undying Wolf, it has absolutely no reaction. Its strange ghostly gaze still focusing on Howdy, it seems. Okay. Feyra's go, I believe, unless there's any. There's Brooke.
Old though, right?
But Brooke's just on the Ulf, so yeah, it's your go.
Brooke could throw a
Feyre.
dagger.
Not that far, not through a fence.
So, Storm's Grace, furthest range that I can throw it with, well, being able to like hit something is 60 feet, but could I throw it further, say onto the roof?
There is a
This.
maximum, so it's 120 feet is the maximum range, but everything above 30 has disadvantage.
Okay, but I'm not trying to hit something. I'm just trying to get it on the roof.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, just make an attack roll and see how well you do, and we'll decide how well
okay.
you actually manage to get to the spot.
First, however, I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Oh, haste.
Ah, yes,
Wow.
some level 5 shit.
That is some level 5 shit. So you use casting haste is usually an action, and so it's
You get another action,
or
or is it the next turn? If you cast it on yourself.
I think it's the next turn, but let me check.
You still get that one action on that turn, from what I remember.
I could have been doing so much cool stuff as fucking marks, damn it. Each of its turns. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to cast haste on myself and then throw Storm's Grace onto the roof. So let me
Alright, make an attack roll with disadvantage. Alright,
11.
with an 11, I say you get right, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport to it.
You throw off Storm's Grace and not able to exactly get it all the range you perhaps wanted, but still lodged into the ceiling enough to zoom.
You still have your movement though, right?
This is true.
I do still have my movement. So there we go.
You see this guy up here, and he says, "Oh my God! Help! I'm surrounded! Thank God you're here!"
You're not really surrounded. They're all over there. Feyre says as she runs past him.
I guess that's a good point.
Just stay on the roof. You'll be fine.
Okay. Sits down.
Is
Feyre-
no longer feared.
Feyre, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, yes.
Is this villager still scared, or is he?
He's not scared anymore. These guys are gonna come over here and be like, hey, Johnny, get down here, come on. He's like, this lady told me to just stay up here. Kind of look to one another, and they're like, I mean, as long as they said so, they must be, I mean, they're the one protecting us, so okay. Should we just stay here, wait for Johnny? Oh, fuck if I know. This place is scary. They just kind of idle. Andalfir, your turn.
Okay. I will extend my wings. I will move about 10 feet up in the air and then 50 feet this way.
Wings of pure electricity sprout from your back. You fly through the air. How far up do you fly?
I said about 10 feet.
10 feet. 10 feet.
Oh, sick. Okay, I thought this was the self area. I am going to cast second level Shatter. Like right there.
Oh my! Right where? Ooh! Hey, how big is that?
Oh, sorry.
I can actually, if you press the button, I think it'll tell us. Wait, do you have a button? Oh, you don't have a button for that. I have that, I think.
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius on a point, right?
Yeah, in a sphere.
That's like all of them.
That is like all of them. True. They were all huddled together to their own peril.
Demise.
Yeah.
That's what pack tactics get you.
I put Shatter on like 5 million different people. Why is it not in my big list of buttons? I'll just modify Thunderwave. But it's how much is it? It's a
con saving throw.
Yeah.
DC of 14 for me. And 3d8 at second level.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. My movement speed is doubled with haste.
It is.
I'm gonna jump off the roof.
Hold on.
Fine, we'll do it next time.
Hold your horses.
No, unfortunately, no longer turn. Is it a first level? Shatter's a first level spell, right?
Yes.
So it's a 2d8 usually. But it's. I'm looking it up.
Shatter is actually.
It's 3d8 usually. Sheesh. Yeah, and it is second level though. Yes. So that means it is just boom, boom, boom. Okay, and none of that. It's thunder damage. They get half damage. None of that business. And it's a 10-foot radius. Within 60 feet. Just writing the macro real quick. Not too difficult. Shatter. Shatter. Not Thunder Wave. Alright, you should have a button for it now. Shatter. Good one. Good one.
Yeah. Okay.
Shut up. You're supposed to be doing your turn. Press the button.
Can you change the button to say Sharder?
No. You guys are silly. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Whoa.
I did them all together, Smile.
Nice.
This is so pog. So
like
that's
that
why did they all roll so good?
Yeah, that's like 4 successes, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, if you're doing meat beats, then
yeah. Meat do beat. The roller gets
yeah.
The roller wins. So let's see.
They'll take 9 damage at least, though. I think.
Yeah.
I think 2 die from that.
I think so too. Yes.
That'd be nice.
These 2 towards the back die as this large kaboom, this thunder crack seems to emanate from the center of them, and these 2 are kind of blasted backwards. These other ones are able to hold firm, but are still well damaged because they're raging howl. They're not in as much of a raging frenzy, so they do feel this 9 thunder damage as it goes through them. Quite a lot, actually. I don't know
having a
why
good
this guy
time
didn't do it.
Laughing to myself. Finally getting. It's been so long since I've had combat.
Wait.
But Undying Wolf hasn't.
Yeah,
even
no,
taken
no,
damage.
no. He has taken damage because of the gun, right? The gun did damage.
Yeah,
Not-
but
not
not
the
like
gun, the pump.
actual damage.
No, he would take 9 damage because of his temporary hit points would have been gone because of the bolt. I don't know why I didn't go through properly before. But yes, this is where they're at. You managed to very successfully rattle them, it would seem.
That's a good way to wake up after a crazy trip.
Is that the end of your go?
Full movement, bonus action, yeah.
Treyas, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna summon a big boy.
Let me get the big boy.
What's my range for where I can put him? Is
Oh,
he
wait,
just
that
right
one?
next to me?
Yeah, just like right next to you. Oh, whoops. I doing this on the wrong map. Audience, do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeesh.
Yowza.
Good thing I wasn't looking.
Wait, can I, instead of a big
I
boy,
went to
can I
Twitch
make
and
it
I looked at where it was.
a little boy?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
Throw him, chuck him.
That'd probably take an action. This is an action, right? To summon this guy?
Yeah.
Alright. Am I supposed to be able to see him yet? Or, just...
You see him now. Boop.
Cool. Making sure.
How much health do you use?
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on, let me do some math in my head to remember how this works. What's 3 times level plus a health sacrifice?
Yep.
Let's just sacrifice 7.
So they have 7 extra health on top of the 15 that they should have.
Yes,
correct?
sir.
So 22. All right, you get out a small ink minion from your own form.
Cool. Should I control him after I'm done?
Yeah. I mean,
Alright,
however you want to split it up.
I also want to spend 2 of my sorcerer points to use a spell as a bonus action.
Very well. What are you casting?
I would like to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level. How many?
Is that like 6 missiles?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to read it better.
I think it's adds a missile every time.
Yeah. It starts with 3. So is that 6 or 5?
What level are you
5.
casting it?
3rd.
3rd. So yeah, that'd be 5.
Okay. Now I just want to do 1 for each of these.
1 for each of these puppies. But there's a 5th one.
Yeah, I know.
So you could cast it at 2nd level and just do 4 or whatever.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that. We'll do that, I guess. Yeesh.
We are all
Let's find
within
my
range.
brain. Okay. Yes.
All right. You send out 4 magical darts, dealing 5, 2, 5, and 3 damage. What does it look like when you do this?
It's just like globs, but they're sharpened, like little knife inks.
All right, you swing your large paintbrush staff, towards the direction of these oafs, and globules come off and then turn into these sharp, inky missiles that land into each one of them, blasting them slightly. They seem a bit damaged.
Funny. And then I'm gonna move my boy. He has 30 feet, I think, right?
Yep, 30 feet. 30 feet climb, 30 feet movement.
I can't move him.
You,
I don't have control over him.
Let's
Atreus,
fix
move with
this.
him on your shoulders so he could move.
It's back in the day when you
Can I do that?
Huh? Do what?
Carry him?
You can carry him if you want, I guess. Yeah, I don't see why not.
So Atreus moves and then the ink guy moves?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah.
Why-
You can
why
do
is that
that.
a
You can do
problem?
that. You can
Yeah.
do that. Or you could have
Okay.
just done it in a different order. You could have moved there.
I you know, I got it. It worked out.
It did work out. So does it just go up to this wall?
Yeah, hold on. And then let me measure. Sorry, I have to read their abilities because I don't remember how they work.
It's got a glob that's a 30-foot.
Yeah, I guess
like-
that's it then.
Yeah.
It's not quite
So
enough.
it just kind of goes up to this fence.
And then it's
just looks
hopping
up.
up and down, doing like uppies.
All
It's
right.
grabbing- it's reaching its hand out.
Sob, your turn.
Yes, first of all, I drew art in like 30 seconds, don't worry.
Let me see. Oh, it's so scary.
It's really scary.
Oh, I forgot to give these guys a turn. Oh well.
You got me with that one.
That's pretty good.
All right. That does hit with the 14. So that would be 9 piercing damage as it rakes its claws into the back of this here feral wolf.
Is that advantage because he has the horse on the other side?
The horse is not gonna fight these guys. Or well,
The horse is flanking.
It is a flank.
It is.
I see how brave this horse is, right? Well, no, I will give
It's
you
protecting
advantage.
its
I will
young.
give you
It's
If
advantage.
they're
protecting its young.
distracted by the horse, it makes
I will
sense.
give you advantage. So this thing's supposed to be small, right? Small size. Why the fuck is it actually so small? How'd you
That's
do
what she
this?
said.
Yeah, isn't my minion small?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I think I know what you did. You did it. You like shrinked it down in the little thing, didn't you? I know your tricks.
Can't be doing any of that shrinking in the little thing.
It was a little bit shrunken. Now it's a medium size. Why is it medium size?
Because it's. Hold on, I can fix.
It's small.
I can fix. I think. Yeah, I can fix. Hold on.
So big.
Why is it so? What? Okay, hold on. I need to reset it to medium. I got this.
You got it. You got it.
Is it medium right now?
Yeah.
No, it's still in small. Hold on.
What? He's getting really big.
Bigger.
Oh,
he's
shit.
growing.
All right, now it'll be the right size. That's small.
All right. Perfect.
Hey, can we get claps in chat?
You can give advantage on this attack. The horse
So-
is defending its young.
First
As
one
was
is
said.
14. It hits.
Yes,
That's
it
9.
does hit. 9 damage.
Second one, almost a crit. And
This fungal dragon is able to descend upon the fucking wolf and tear it to shreds.
You'll love
putting
to
in
see it.
work as always. This is my concentration spell, anyways. So I'm just gonna go 40 more. Boop. And for the Ulf, directly this one.
All right.
I'm gonna go with a skeletal hand for chill touch.
All right. A skeletal shroomy hand comes out of the ground to touch this beast. And that
Sucks away its vitality.
you see it. The very moisture, the very life, the very flesh on its bones seems to be dragged away as this strange skeletal claw grows out of the ground, and it also dies because it only had 7 hit points left.
Spoilers.
I already said it died. All right.
And then I suppose I'll have the fungal dragon flat back to Howdy, and that'll end its turn.
Thanks, partner. With that, they go. Finally joining the fray. Seeing that there are now much worse things at foot than was thought, these undying wolves seem to growl and actually start to pay attention to all of the things around them. First, this undying wolf is going to try to... Wait, are these guys in range? They are. So this one's going to try to howl first. Letting out another... But let's see if it actually isn't gross. 7. Do I take 7? I think I take 7.
Uh-oh.
Oh shoot, the real. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'll silence the wolf, I'll be right back.
Wait, don't hurt Angel.
Let's kill the horse.
Horse.
I'm sorry, it's an Adventure Time reference.
I understood that reference.
Doesn't make any sense. We're literally not watching Adventure Time.
Spoilers?
For what?
This one is going to
Adventure Time, I guess.
Okay.
Make 2 attacks. Oh my god, I forgot that I put some things on these guys. Weesh.
I hope
pretty
that
good.
Howdy has 1,000 HP.
He does. I gave him 1,000.
That's fucking good.
I have a heal bot on them, don't worry.
I love how you said that.
Hey.
Good.
Howdy's AC has to be higher than...
No, it is. It is higher than that. It's at a 15.
Whoa.
He got his
Spoilers.
fucking studded leather out.
He's a
before
stud.
this. But it's gonna try to bite again because it could do that, and it still misses. So it moves forward and it bites twice.
Let's go, Howdy. Okay.
Man, I could have done this before. Oh well, not smart.
You already moved?
This one's gonna use its action to move up here. Also next to our no, they're a bit smarter than that. They're gonna
Thunderclap.
I'm gonna go this way. Dashing around.
Oh
also
shit!
snarling.
Look at the brain on this one.
Next up will be Blind Beaks go.
Can the wyvern move through here to get like right here?
Yeah, it can like fly up and then down.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get flanking, and then I'm gonna.
Why
How
didn't-
much movement was
Hold
that?
on. I didn't do the damage to this wyvern.
It
Does not have any damage dealt to it. It was like
Did he sleep on the chairs?
He did not sleep on the chair.
He was cuddling with me.
That does
Right.
not give him temporary hit points.
Should.
Yes, Dante can fly over there. Easy peasy.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of this fucking dog.
You could certainly try. That is a hit. Barely. That is another hit. Is that your attacks?
Wait, no, because I have advantage.
Oh, this is true. You can roll it again. All right, so it's best. The best is 17 and a 13. So, wait, 13. Yeah,
13
so
doesn't hit. does
either
it?
way, it's gonna be 13 does hit. It just barely though. So that would be 13 damage. Unfortunately, this one is still invigorated by the rage from the beginning of their hunt,
By
their feast,
13 Oh my.
and is still alive. Invigorated by the rage.
I'm gonna. Can I flurry of blows it then? So that's one more attack.
You can, yeah, sure. You're supposed to do that before you make your bonus action attack.
I'll remember that next time.
Yeah. You would still have advantage. But you miss! The fact that it is not crumpled beneath your fist yet surprises you. And makes it so that your next hit instead impacts with its teeth. And you kind of have to reel your hand back as it hurt. It hurt bunching that bone.
So true, bestie.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
There go.
The pirate spy.
Pirate spy. Oh boy, oh howdy. How would they want to do this?
They want to
like
put him down
bird
gently.
Either. They also don't like Howdy. But Howdy, yeah, they'll attack Howdy first because the bird is on Howdy. Bite.
Everybody pray for Howdy.
Bite. That's 10 strength. Save. Success.
Good shit.
Shit, the music did.
Doesn't even matter though.
Claws,
We have pack tactics. Does the same thing.
7, 10, 17 damage. Not yet. This guy's gonna bite with advantage. Not a hit. Good shit. Claw with advantage. 17, 24. Still not enough. Then this one is going to hit for sure. And definitely knock him down. Because 7 damage is enough to
No, Howdy.
to take him from 27 HP to not
no.
much HP. 7 plus 7, 14, 21, 31. So 31 damage before he is finally knocked down. And then this feral wolf is gonna claw at the fungal dragon that is now on a unconscious body.
You may attempt to do so. Your attempt was successful.
8 slashing damage.
All right.
It slashes at the fungal dragon. Other than that, let's see if they can take down this thing, and if they can, then yeah, these horse together strong.
Lock it in.
7 is not enough to take it down. Another 7, 14 is not enough to take it down. That'll be enough to kill it.
No!
Take it down or kill it?
I suppose, I suppose take it down. Let's see. 12.
We gotta restart the level, guys. The horse died.
Can we quick load?
Wait, hold on. I had a save state
Yeah,
loaded
we saved
on my
before
turn.
this.
Yeah, we definitely saved.
12, 7, 8, 12, 7, 7. So it's 26 damage.
No. No!
You're shitting me.
Dude, imagine if I had more spells and didn't forget to do that. Smile.
True.
And then, yeah, probably just gonna keep going. They are raging. So that would be an automatic. Well, yeah, it's fucking. This horse is dead. They finished. They had more attacks. It was able to definitely finish off this horse. Unfortunately, biting and clawing into its neck and bringing it down as the horse baby watches.
This is probably the saddest death this campaign.
I'm not even done doing this stuff yet.
If that baby dies, I'm leaving the campaign.
Sinbad.
Just a warning.
Bella's just gonna disconnect from the Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Audio is cutting in and out for some reason. Not smart.
For who? For
this
you?
is from Ice Fox Music Man, which is
Jordan.
Jordan. Get better internet, forehead.
I have good internet.
Stop living on a mountain.
I have good internet.
Simply stop living there. Come on.
I like living
Bro.
there. Does not touch Sinbad. It does with a natural 20 though. Please make a Constitution, Dexterity,
That's not a nat 20. Oh, never mind.
Strength, Strength, Dexterity are against. I think you have to get a. It's a 10 DC. I'm pretty sure. Cause let me look up my rules for critical. So, as this wolf tries to bite at your ankles, you're able to nimbly kind of step out of the way. But as you do, then it pounces forward and it tries to claw at your your torso, your face, maybe.
Listen, I already got the one eye.
Yeah, it's true. Constitution, Strength, or Dexterity save as I look up my rules again for
sadly
consequences.
Okay, I think I succeeded. Yeah.
Absolutely passed.
Yeah, you definitely passed. So it just manages to scratch into you really, really badly.
Son of a...
This
Son of a Morgamish.
He's probably going to do similarly. Make a strength saving throw. That's 8. It's 16.
Yikes. I did not succeed.
You are brought down. Prone. As this wolf actually does manage, as you were distracted by this wolf pouncing on you, this wolf grabs you by the ankle and manages to pull you down. So far, it is a whopping total of 26? No, 28 damage that is being dealt, but you're not down yet. You have 34. Let's see if it can hit you with these claws. It cannot hit you with these claws. Actually, no. Actually, whoa, retract. You have your shield out, and you have.
I do have my shield.
And
I have 18 AC.
Because you have, you have your fucking plate. Do you wear plate? I don't even know.
I wear chain armor.
Chain armor? How do you have it?
Chainmail.
What's your AC supposed to be?
It's normally 16.
16. Then then my button's fucking broken. So no, it would hit you, and you would go down. Okay, so this is still canonical. The number in map tools is just wrong. So that's 28 damage.
Oh.
But thankfully they don't have any more attacks to try to bring you down even farther. And it is your go.
Okay, well I'll spend half my movement getting back up from being prone.
Immediately get back up.
Mm-hmm. And not too happy about that one. I would like to. Do I get advantage if I attack the wolf? Between Blind Beak and I?
I'd say you'd get advantage on either of them.
Oh, on either of them.
Yeah. I'd say
this one still has. No, this one doesn't have its AC anymore.
Neither of them have temporary points.
Yeah, you just need to double whack them, and you're probably.
I'll double whack the full HP one. It's my long sword.
Very well. Make an attack roll with advantage. With your long sword. That would hit, but just to see if you get anything better. 10 slashing damage is literally just enough as you manage to stab into the chest of this thing and skewer it onto the ground before you pull your blade free in a spray of blood
And that kills it?
That does kill it. 10 slashing damage was exactly
Nice.
how much health it had.
Nice. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to attack the other wolf with my War Priest ability. When I use an attack action, I can make another weapon attack as a bonus action.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Make another attack roll with advantage.
All right. Rolling good today,
That is
folks.
so good. You don't even need to roll again, because this one also manages to fall to your blade as you swing out one last time from getting up. A vengeful look in your eye as they brought you down, and you slay the two beasts before you.
Can I extend my hand out and offer Sinbad a seat on Dante again to bring us closer to the battle?
I mean, yeah, you can you can proffer that Sinbad can come on as a whatever free action.
Oh, I can get on this turn?
You have your movement, yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. I just literally step over this wolf's body and get on.
You hop onto the back of Dante, making him once again encumbered. Because you are
Sorry
very
about
heavy.
that.
Heavy mans.
I use slow fall to make myself lighter.
Why can't you make me lighter?
It's not your turn.
That'll be the end of my turn, though.
All the NPCs go. First and foremost, that's saving throw. Success.
Lock it in?
It is locked.
This time, this horse is going to come forward.
Lock it in?
No, run away!
It's going to try to trample it.
Kick him.
Yeah, kill it. Kill it.
Do that
200
stuff.
The horse is trying to save its...
Oh!
This horse comes forward and does the classic fucking big horse, like, bring up and stomp. And, let's see, is it enough? It is not enough to kill it, though, because it has temporary HP from the Raging Howl. But it still does a hefty sum of 9 bludgeoning damage.
Good shit, horse.
This horse baby's gonna go over here.
Good job. Good horse baby. Get out of the way.
Gotta save its parents.
No, the horse baby deserves to live.
Horse baby does have stats, but the horse baby is not
I don't want to see it
attacking at this moment.
It has like 2 HP probably.
This one is also going to. This one's gonna more so make a wisdom check. Yeah. Oh, this horse is fucking flipping the fuck out. Running away. Other NPCs go. They're chilling. Horse is chilling. Brooke gets out a dagger, tries to like aim it up and like line it up, says, nah, that's like impossible. I'm not, I can't throw that fire.
I believe in Brooke.
Wow.
So
Want me to get closer?
Yeah, whenever. I mean, I think everybody's got this. I just really want to make sure that none more of these horses die. That was awful. Dante could do an attack, but there is nothing to attack. And
well, Dante's just gonna fucking
no. Dante doesn't get double movement, but Dante gets.
He didn't even move.
Dante moved on your turn.
Stop biting my backpack, Toonsy.
So Dante does not move because Dante already used their move on your move. You get the movement on your turn, and it'll only make slight adjustments of 5 feet to perhaps attack things, but that's it. Pharaohs go. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, how would it sprint move? Is that my movement then?
No, you can use its movement on your turn and your own movement. But if you use your beast's movement, it's not gonna move again.
Okay.
Because you're commanding it where to go. It just decides who to attack on its turn. Farah, what are you doing on your turn?
Okay, I'm going to hop down.
You hop off of the building. Just because it's make a dexterity or strength saving throw.
Okay, so that's 10 feet of movement, and then I will make a dex save.
Farah breaks their ankles.
I really hope not.
That'd be really sad.
15.
No, you're good. You do a tactful roll.
All right, I'm gonna break into a full haste-fueled sprint to here.
All right, you hop the fence and arrive behind this large gaggle of wolves that seem to be surrounding a now down and very blood-torn Howdy.
All right, I'm gonna throw Storm's Grace at the Undying Wolf in that pack.
All right, do it. Make the attack.
24.
That does hit. 13 damage. Does not seem down yet, but you managed to leave a very sizable wound in its side as it slams in, and you see more of this dark black red like substance, this wispy substance start to escape out of the wound.
All right, and then I am going to teleport to it using my bonus action.
All right, you teleport like right next to this Undying Wolf.
All right, I'm gonna rip the spear free and use my haste action to attack it.
All right, you may do so. If you want to be on this side and have advantage, I would allow it.
Okay, yeah.
Dragon.
These nuts.
I'll do that. Yeah. I'll have advantage.
That's a good one. I laughed.
Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to be here because I have a second attack.
All right.
In case I kill it with the first one. So 17.
17 does hit. This thing is very easy to hit. It kind of lumbers around more, so it's not as dexterous as its fellow wolves. 6 damage. You see as you plunge this blade into it, you see as this raging, strange, dark essence seems to fade away for a moment. But
I am also going to use
would
going
you
to use Blue Flame Blade on the attack.
That's a separate instance of damage on top of it, though, right? Or is it
Yes.
added to it?
It's added to it. It's a D8.
This could be very important. Let me check the rules for it. Blue Flame Blade. You brandish the weapon, make a melee weapon attack with it. To a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet. The second creature takes fire damage equal to you. So it's a separate.
Once you reach 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra D8 fire damage to the target on a hit.
Oh, you're right. I see this now. Increases to. Blah, 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 blah. Gotcha. So one of your attacks was really a green flame blade attack, not a normal attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it was
Make
yeah.
sure
Okay,
to
sorry.
Mention that before you do the attack.
Okay, my bad.
But very well. Then do your attack.
Do you want me to re-roll the attack?
No. Just roll the extra D8 damage.
3 plus 3. Or no, it's just 3 for the first one. So 3 extra damage.
And then Undying.
And then I would also like to chain it to this feral
So
wolf.
that doesn't succeed. Oh, I wasn't gonna succeed anyhow. All right. And does that automatically hit?
Yeah, it's automatic damage.
Oh, nice. All right, roll that d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. So just
I
roll
rolled it. It was a 3, and my spellcasting
Oh,
modifier.
is it the same thing for both of them?
It's this. I think it's the same.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's a separate damage roll.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Roll another d8. And
5.
then
So
what's
8
that?
damage.
8 damage. 8 damage. Ooh, still pretty good though. You stab into this undying wolf, and as you see this kind of strange energy seem to seep out, you see it fade for a moment, and then you see it almost start to try to build up again, and you see it start to try to bring itself up. But as this essence of electricity then sparks through this spell, you see as it trying to bring itself back up fails, and it seems to truly fall to the ground and die.
Yay!
Not this second one though, just this undying one you got.
Okay, and then I do want to multi-attack the second one.
This guy or one of these guys?
That's adjacent to me.
So with Green Flame Blade, it is a spell.
But it says you make a melee attack.
But there's like,
But it takes an action to cast the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so it can't be part of a multi-attack?
Yeah, it counts as a spell action, not an attack action. You're
Gotcha. Okay, well that's still pretty good.
Yeah, you did a good job. You did good work. Is that the end of your go?
That is the end of my turn.
All right. Guy's gonna run over here and try to fiddle with this gate. This guy goes over here and starts talking to his friends and says, there's no more wolves on that side. I think I could come down now. They're like, oh, okay. Hondofir, your go.
Get into melee range. I can. I will soar over on my wings and then come crashing down with my spear into the back of this wolf facing Howdy. And on the flight over, I will imbue my spear with the bonus action spell Thunderous Smite.
All right. Duly noted. Make your attack.
Do the feral wolves look like they're gonna kill Howdy, or are they focusing the attention towards?
They looked like they were gonna try to kill Howdy and this bird, but now there's lightning people behind them.
2 hands.
All
There's
the
no
lightning
shield right
people.
now. Oh yeah, fun. You can bump my AC down by 2 for now. Sorry, I forgot to mention it.
Yeah,
earlier.
there's the de-equip shield button does it automatically, or should. 11 piercing damage is enough. As you stab into this thing without even the extra electric, or the extra thunderous boom that comes out of the spear as you stab into it, is just overkill. As the very impact of the spear into it is really what kills it.
Well, since I'm a paladin, I'm gonna fucking do it again. To the wolf next to it.
Do it. Roll that attack. Oh yeah, this guy was uber hurt already. Somebody electrocuted and singed by Feyre's the arcing electricity that came out of Feyre's Storm's Grace. You are able to finish it off by just immediately pulling out your spear, splitting it around, and stabbing it into this one.
I might actually have some other. Actually, nope. Okay, that's all.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Atreus, your turn.
Can I have Roll Boy go first?
Yes.
Cool. They are gonna move.
I would say it takes 5 extra feet to get over this.
I'm not going over. I'm slurping through it.
Oh, that's fair. I like that. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. And then I want to cast my paintbrush. What is it called? I think it's just called paintbrush.
Paint splatter? I called it paint
whatever.
splatter.
That's more creative than paintbrush. I want to do it like cone.
Yeah. 15 feet cone. Yeah, you could do it. You could do it right in front of this horse, but still not hit the horse, I think.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throws. That's a
Whoa.
crit. And that is a success. Do they take no damage on a success or half damage? Did you write
We
that?
didn't say anything about that. So presumably no damage.
Most things like this do half damage, though, I will say.
They do. Well, I'm not gonna say no to half damage.
I think it makes more sense because they still get splattered. They just don't get as splattered.
Do half damage.
Let's do half damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So half damage as they do manage to dodge mostly out of the way. This one right in front of the small ink minion just gets a ton, like it gets splattered, but it doesn't even seem to notice. This other one gets splattered and starts going kind of coughing out because it's got some in its
gross.
mouthies and it doesn't like it. It tastes gross.
And then I'm gonna do magic missile again.
Magic missile. Very well. Press that button.
Okay, hold on, let me find it.
And also, who are you targeting this time?
These 2 puppies. I'm gonna do it second level, so just 2 for both.
Gotcha.
Why do you have to call them
Well,
puppies?
I don't want to kill puppies.
These
Yes,
2
I'd like to murder these
horrendous
puppies.
feral wolves, and I
Thank
actually
you.
think I only want 1 on this one
Feel
and
much
3 on
better
this
about
one.
murdering them now.
Ooh, smart. I like it. All right. Five. And 4, 5, 3. So that's 12 damage. Oof, not enough. This one does die, though. You managed to slam another bolt into this wolf with that 5 damage. What the fuck? Oh, I healed it for 5. That's not the right button, silly me. Damage it for 5.
Really cringe.
It gets... Its spine breaks as it is thrust to the side. And this one, you deal a whopping 12 damage. But it still seems to persist off of its rage alone.
Who's next? All right, I'll end it there. I have faith in my friends.
Sob, your go.
Whoa, boop.
How'd you get all the way over there?
I made the wolf run,
Fucking sprinted.
and then I took 5 off from the
Yeah,
from the
I
gate.
do see that. So this wolf fucking and then hops over the fence very quickly and just dashes all the way into this field.
First, gonna make a combat analysis on the undying wolf.
Yeah.
I really wanna know if it's actually dead or not.
All right, make a history, arcana, nature,
Insight.
or insight check.
I feel like I should make a well, let's go with a nature check. 20.
All right, you can
Yeah.
identify its following things. Of course, it's multi-attack or its status, but it also has attributes: Life of Rage, Pack Tactics, and Undying Anger. And then it has its actions: Bite, Claws, Finishing Bite, and Raging Howl.
But is it undead?
No.
No.
It is simply persisting off of rage alone. It shouldn't be alive, but it's not undead as the fact that it died and came back. It's just should be dead.
Dang.
But it's
So it's
persisting
like
off of
it's
rage
like a
alone.
guts anger.
Yeah. But, you know.
I'm gonna make you really undead pretty soon. First of all, how do you can take some spores. Level 1. Get healed for 8, buddy.
Sputters
healed.
back to life.
As a bunch of spores on the ground kind of seep up, healing, closing up his wounds. Then we're gonna go with a chill touch for the undying wolf. Does a 16 hit?
The 16 does hit.
Does 6 necrotic damages, but it doesn't matter because it's not undead. Fungal dragon is going to sputter, fly, and flap over to this. I guess it'll go right here. Undying wolf and maul it twice. Does
What
15
the
piercing
fuck?
damage.
How the fuck you can do that
It's a-
much damage?
That's max damage, I'm pretty sure. It's a d8 plus 7.
7. Sheesho pisha.
I upcast this spell. And then I'm gonna do it again.
Crazy.
That does 9 damage.
So that's 24. 24 does not kill it. Also had temporary hit points.
With your combat analysis, did you analyze anything?
You analyze if it's undead or not. It's not undead.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will say that persists to this, so I'll click this. This creature is enchanted to feel an unstoppable rage, and it is the only thing keeping them alive. They cannot be reasoned with, and this creature has advantage on charm spells until the rage is dispelled. If the rage is dispelled, this creature dies.
Basically, yeah. I like to play Incarnate with Divinity 2, where I just do summons all the time.
Yeah, summons are fucking broken.
Summons are so fun.
I enjoy them a lot. Just a Flame Incarnate where it just keeps coming back. That is the end of my turn.
Alrighty then. There we go. Always howls at the beginning of its turn. 10 temporary hit points. Shisho.
To which one?
To
Oh no, to this guy. and-
all the allies, which are only 2.
That's pretty rude.
It is pretty rude. Just making the fight last longer.
Mm-hmm. Let me in there.
Then it probably just because the dragon didn't fly away, so this is gonna try to probably. Well, and then Arik could go and attack.
It's gotta choose.
Do gotta choose though. Do gotta choose. No, it's an angry beast. It wants to attack the thing that attacked it. It's gonna try to bite at the burb.
That is its AC.
Make a strength saving throw with the fungal dragon.
This thing is strong though. Strength.
Out of curiosity, what is it based off of?
Like the
stats-wise?
animal.
Yeah.
Oh, it has its own stat block for the spell. Summon Beast gives a bunch of options.
Oh,
and then you have to
right. I
choose if it's
remember that.
air,
Yeah.
water, or ground, and then
I,
just get-
I remember this now. I've seen this spell once or twice.
So rolled a 14. So it passes.
It do pass. It take 8 damage. It's just gonna try to. What does this do? No. This is just. Oh, it's because it specifies on that. Okay. And then just do it again, but it misses. So it just like jumps up and down, like bites a little chunk out of it once, but then jumps up again and doesn't manage to bite it again. He just growls. So that's just 8 damage. Blind Beak.
We're
Oh,
in for a ride.
Is there something else you would have wanted to do on your turn?
I suppose if it moves there, then it has to get Halo of Spores. So it has to make a
Better go
Constitution
left
saving throw.
behind.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, if it moves within those like 10 feet,
Yeah.
and
Does
then
take
it fails, and
damage?
it takes 1d4. Not too much, but enough. Takes 3 damage.
damage.
I'm gonna combat analyze this bitch.
Well, you can go over there.
He's a wolf.
Oh, you can. You use your guy's action. All right, combat analyze it. Make one of the rolls: insight, history, arcana, or nature.
Insight. What? That's not too.
You are
that's pretty bad.
unable to glean anything, especially since it is a rage-filled, not dead dog.
Then I'm gonna use flurry of blows. against-
Very well. That hits for damage.
That's with advantage.
Oh yeah. It would have been 5 damage.
Yeah.
Which would, but let's see. Oh no, with dice. So with one
And then-
firm punch, as you fly over, you look down at this beast, as it seems to growl and snap at this fungal dragon, and without it even noticing you, you just have Dante kind of come close enough, and you manage to, just in one swift movement, crack and break its already fragile neck, as it slops down to the ground.
And then with my with flurry of blows, I have the ability to use hands of healing as a substitute for an attack. So I'm gonna give that to Sinbad.
Thank you.
Fucking punch him.
Oh,
Gives him a
wait, that
love
actually
tap
felt
on
pretty
the
good. Ooh, that's good.
You give him a quick fucking punch to one of his points of ki on his body. Although you cannot see, you are able to sense where certain parts of his ki are focused. So you just simply poke him in one of those spots with good vibes, and it manages to heal him.
And then I myself will jump off. I'll try and heckle the other wolf to attack me instead.
Very well, duly noted. Is that the end of your turn?
I have. Do I have one more attack, or is that flurry?
No.
blows?
Wait, no, you do. Yeah, you have. Because you.
Is it a fist attack?
Well, if you actually flurry to blows, you didn't have to flurry of blows, though. Unless
No, I did it
Because
for the ability of healing.
you did one attack there, one attack here, so you have one more attack.
Oh, so can I? Does it have to be a punch attack?
Yeah, because that's flurry of blows. That's how it works.
Okay.
Unless you were a
So I'll move.
Kensai, then you could use your whip thing. I
I'll
think.
move Dante down here, and I'll
I'm
punch
actually
this
not
guy
certain
out.
about that. Could you move
This
it
wolf
that
is-
much? Because it's.
He was sprinting. Yeah, minus 10 movement or something like that.
Because he goes all the way over. Yeah, he can't do that. Because he's got minus 10 because of. But he's still. Yeah, it's all
Because of
good.
me.
Is that with advantage, or is Howdy prone? Because
No, the Howdy is not providing any sort of advantage whatsoever. He is not have a melee weapon and was also knocked out until recently. That is a hit though, so you deal 7 damage, which doesn't seem to actually do anything to it because it is in a very feral rage, foam coming out of its mouth.
I bark at it.
It barks back. And with that,
Meow.
it's going. Is that the end of your turn? I imagine.
Yeah.
It's going to try to bite and tear you off of the fucking of the wyvern. Please make a strength.
Wait, this is the start of its turn. It has to make a Constitution saving throw.
I see.
Oh, it passes. Never mind.
Succeeds. Please
I'm
make a
gonna get
strength
fucking-
saving. First, make your strength saving throw as you are torn off of the Dante.
If I am.
If you are.
I'm definitely.
You are
torn off.
definitely torn off of Dante as it comes up and bites you.
gonna stop barking at
We'll
things.
see. True. So you have to pass. I still didn't look up my rules, even though I was gonna do it last time. Special Ovinity DND rules. Critical consequences. It's 8. Yes, so it's 8 plus the 10s. So it's going to be a DC of 10. You must make a strength, dexterity, or constitution saving throw.
Don't worry, I got it. Don't
That's
worry, I got
inspiration.
inspiration.
This is true. You narrowly avoid. You feel as though you could have been permanently wounded as this feral wolf jumps up and grabs you by the torso and tears you off of your mount's back. Dealing a whopping 21 damage.
Doesn't mean anything.
Knocking you prone and then clawing at you with advantage because you're on the ground. That's gonna be 6 extra slashing damage as it just starts to. You guys basically just see Blindbeak fly over, punch this wolf across the face, and then the wolf fucking lunges up and grabs Blindbeak, tearing him down and fucking thrashing him from side to side like he's a ragdoll. The other wolf goes. The other wolf, without direction, only trying to fend for itself, it shall try to bite into a strange inky thing. That does not hit, I believe.
Smile.
It just seems to
Smile.
bite into its inky form and goes as
Does it get sticky if it touches it?
sticky.
After
It does
the-
have this the living creatures that touch the minion must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it is
What the
able
fuck
to
is up with this goddamn dog?
rip
It
its
does a backflip away.
its
This
maws.
dog's insane.
It starts to do that thing where when a dog doesn't know what it's dealing with, and it kind of like jumps up and down and like kind of goes like around it. And it gets some of it, the sludge on its mouth, and then it starts to try to paw at it, and it misses. It just keeps just making a mess, just like kind of going through parts of the minion that aren't actually enough to deal any damage, but still spray ink everywhere, and it's just kind of making a mess. Sinbad, it would be your turn. 'Cause I believe there's
Wow.
seems that these beasts are almost dealt with.
Indeed. Let's see if I can finish them off now. So, as a bonus action, first of all, I would like to cast. What was it? Spiritual weapon. I'll do it.
Keyboard.
Fuck it, I'll do it at 3rd level. On the old friend in front of me. I believe that's a bonus action. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action. Yeah. Let me get to that button.
Does your spiritual weapon come with you?
No.
Oh,
It
am I not
definitely
allowed
wouldn't.
to? Am I not allowed to cast it again just over here?
You can cast it again though if you use your spell. Yes.
Yeah, I'll cast it again
Where
over
are you
here.
casting it?
Right there is good. Mm-hmm.
Does have advantage over here.
Yup. And I'd like to cast it at 3rd level, so it gives me an extra 1d8 on my hit.
Ooh. Didn't even need to do that, because with this attack at least you would definitely kill it.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
sounds good to me.
Let me edit this so it usually does 1d8, but every spell level above it does an extra d8, right?
Yes.
All right, macro fixed. Now it has different levels
Nice.
associated.
That was my bonus action. As an action, I would like to cast Guiding Bolts at the last feral wolf.
The fist that you summon in front of you just kind of like punches down and crushes this wolf. And then you're gonna cast a guiding bolt over to this one.
Yup.
All right, do it.
Does 10 radiant damage.
Um,
Although that one increases by levels too, though.
yeah, some of them aren't updated to assume my great new cool things that I have. Where
I
it's
see.
all like, oh, you can have it plussed up. But now it does, because I fixed it in 2 seconds. Would
Oh,
you like
shit,
to
nice.
upcast it?
It probably kills anyway, does it?
I'm not.
Has temporary
Definitely.
hit
You are
points.
not. You are not privy
It's
to
dead.
that information. But would you
Jimmy,
have
just
Just
dead.
upcast.
No.
We're not gonna
I
fight
casted-
again.
Jimmy, would you have upcasted it? This is the simple question.
Fuck, would I have? Fuck it, we're about to kill it anyway. Can I say that was at 3rd level?
Yeah, sure. Go back and press it again, but this time press it and put in the proper level spell.
Okay.
Because you said that, we're like 7 damage off of it. Never mind.
You
True
see,
though.
as this feral wolf is kind of like almost playing with, but also trying to murder the small ink minion by like getting small bits of ink off of it, and is completely distracted. How do you cast guiding bolt? What does it look like?
It kind of like has a bunch of light, like sparks jumping off of my lawn sword as the light builds up from the hilts to the top of the sword and eventually forms into the bolts, which fires across as a beam over at the wolf.
And as you do fire this beam and it launches out, you are temporarily blinded by a bright golden light. But then as it fades away, you see that there is no longer any remnants of it at all. You literally laser beam disintegrated it. Because you overkilled it by a good sum.
Oh, and a day's work.
And with that, combat is finally over.
I get up, I dust myself off, and I healing hand.
Do a healing hand whom?
myself.
All right. 9 healing.
I would like to reabsorb my minion, please.
I'd like to walk up to Howdy and cast Cure Wounds at 1st
Yeah,
level.
that's my next thing.
You are able to reabsorb your little minion. How much does that hit? Does that just heal you however much you got from it?
Yeah, 7.
I raised Blind Beak to go and heal Howdy.
You can go do it.
Okay.
Can I also, while they're healing, try to approach the baby horsey?
Yeah, sure. This villager seems to like be carrying it now.
Oh,
Like,
never mind.
Aw.
Good. If it's, we're good then.
Yeah, this villager's like, oh my god, that was so close. Good thing these adventurers were here.
Well, that
Oh
wasn't too
man, we
difficult.
had.
Oh, 4 healing to Howdy.
4 healing to Howdy, yeah. Just to get him on his feet right now.
Howdy stands back up, picking up his cowboy hat that fell onto the ground, and kind of moving his hand across his brow like he's wiping off sweat, but he's a bird, so, you know, I don't know if they sweat, but he has feathers, so it would be hard to see anyhow. I'm pretty sure they don't sweat.
Birds don't sweat.
Yeah, so he's just mimicking it more so than anything as he wipes it and says, well, wasn't that a great mess? Thank you all kindly for helping me out in my time of need. You guys are so nice.
You didn't do so bad at yourself. That was a good shot you got.
I only got 1 licking. I should have been able to do better.
Feyre's gonna pat him on the shoulder. You did all you could.
Thank you.
You're lucky you had us around, though.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
agree
gonna-
with that one.
I think I'll cross my arms and start casting Prayer of Healing for everybody that needs it.
Feyre's gonna wander off because she doesn't need it.
Would you
Can I
like any
get it?
refreshments? I
prayer
am
of healing.
deeply indebted to you.
You got any juice? Like apple?
Howdy kind of thinks, going, "Brr. We've got a bit of cider, but other
had
than
cider?
that, we
Holy
just got some
shit.
swill. Come on in, come on in. You're welcome to my saloon anytime.
Can I check on?
Come on,
Dante?
follow me.
Can we check on this horse? Is he gonna check on this horse?
All
His
right.
dead horse too? Is he
Uh,
gonna be sad about
He,
that?
he, well, the entrance is this way. So as he says, like, kind of follow me, he does pass by these wolves and then see this desecrated horse, and kind of goes over, and closes his eyes, and bows his bird head and says, "You were a good one, Sally." Just kind of pets the horse.
I like Seth's names.
But then Howdy kind of looks over to the horse baby, and once again kind of does the whole mimicking wiping sweat off the brow, and says, "By Volka's good graces, that is some good news at least." But yeah, with that, Howdy will probably walk over to this guy, and start talking to him. Just generally, like, saying, like, telling him to, like, like, thanks for helping out, but we gotta move some bodies around, essentially.
By the way, when I cast Prayer of Healing, I think it did more healing than I can possibly do.
It definitely
Yeah.
did.
That was kind of crazy.
Yup. I
So,
like
are
that
you
one.
gonna raise the horse from the dead?
Wait, what level
Oh.
did you spend it at?
Third.
3rd level? And it just goes up by a D8 every level, or what's the
Yeah,
deal?
it should be 3d8 plus 3.
Three-
So even if I roll
Wait,
perfectly, that's
3d8?
Yeah,
Isn't that 12 to 8?
12d8.
What?
It's definitely not 12d8.
That'd be insane.
There's no way that the Prayer of Healing does that much healing. So the base is 2d8. Yeah, I had it as, I don't know why I'd put a times instead of a plus. It's kind of odd. Here, it should be
I
fixed
think
now.
we should just leave it.
If it was,
Um,
if you cast it at 3rd healing, then it's 8, 16, 24, 32. So you got pretty fucking good luck.
No, it
Well,
wasn't
no,
right.
it's still
No,
was-
it's still not
it-
possible.
it
that's still
was
not
wrong.
possible. Even if you got it completely correct.
Well, if you got it, well, the modifier
At max, I
so it
can
would have
heal
been at
27.
Yep.
My modifier is plus 3.
Yep.
Unless
But
you're
you
adding
said-
plus 2 to every roll.
You said base, it was 2d8, and you cast it at 3rd level, so that's 2
4d8.
extra 2.
No,
Yeah.
it's just an extra d8 on top of 2d8, so it's 3d8.
Because it's a 2nd level spell.
I thought it was a 3rd level spell.
Wait, actually, I gotta fix it again.
It's a 2nd level spell.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Wait, then it should just be this. Alright, it's fixed.
I'm gonna do it again.
Wah. So I was gonna put his little tendrils together. He's gonna cast Gentle Repose on the horse. I don't want this horse coming back as an undead.
Duly noted.
Aw, so nice of Sav.
Hmm.
Bear's gonna
Put
go
some,
over.
put some mushrooms over its eyes. That is worth 1 copper each.
Bear's gonna walk over and offer, like kneel down for Sav to hop up on her back.
Oh wow. That will hop on. Oh wow. It was unfortunate that I couldn't save this one.
I know, Sav. We did the best we could, though.
All these guys that were ambling about will actually come to help after this guy like yells at them. They'll start like kind of dealing with the horses whilst Howdy deals with the baby horse.
How bad's Dante fucked up? I mean, he's not. His face is fucked for my knowledge.
Yeah. He's got a huge split lip thing going on, and one of his eyes got pretty fucked up.
That's like a double.
Make a medicine check. Thankfully, his eye can heal. It wasn't completely gouged out, but his mouth actually has a lot of internal damage that you had not seen before.
Can I use a hand of healing to heal his eye, or is that gonna take type thing?
Yeah, if you want to spend key, you can see if it works.
I'll spend a key point.
Punch his eye.
It's hand of healing, so it's not punching someone in the face and saying, "Hey, you're."
Punch his eye.
It's like Fix It Felix. You hit somebody with a hammer and it fixes it. Bonk.
Why do I fix everything I touch?
So in
That's
my
right
head,
now.
like when it's hand of healing, he has open, and then when it's like hand of hurting or something like that, he's either like he has like a closed palm and like doing like a damage type.
I just imagine
Punch him in my eye.
Ty Lee from Avatar doing like the fucking pressure
E-block
points.
punches.
Yeah.
But sometimes those pressure points are good, and it'll make you feel like, oh damn, my shoulder. It's like it feels so much better now. Are you punching? You be like, ow, fuck. Oh, that was like the center of all my nerves in that area. Oh fuck, ow.
It only hits the pressure point that makes you come.
All
Whoa.
right, all right.
All right. PG stream.
Alright.
Medicine check if you know it.
Howdy does kind of call over to you guys and says, you guys have done enough. Don't be moping around. Come on inside. You don't have to look at this.
Whoa. Favor, I want to check this one. Wolf.
Which
This
one?
over here. This one over here.
Alright.
So,
If they motion over there, I want to saying maybe we should dissect it. Maybe
Bear's gonna
see
kneel
how
down.
it works.
Hey, Howdy, have you ever seen anything like this with the blusty wolves?
Can't say I've seen anything like that before. The big scary wolfies are usually pretty bad around here, but nothing as terrifying as that bloody thing.
I think maybe the goblins have been holding him back.
The naps and the goblins were talking about some undead things. The shepherds specifically.
Then how in Volka's good graces did this one get through?
Well, Naps was gone for a while.
I'm sorry, I don't really understand.
Oh, it's just this goblin who's really good at killing. And I think he's been killing a lot of these wolves before they left the forest.
Howdy kind of scratches the feathers underneath their beak. Interesting.
He's basically a superhero.
A little more angry, maybe a little more
A
glee-
little.
a little more gleefully violent.
A lot more scary.
Sounds like a fun guy.
He is.
Hmm.
Goblins also say
Life
that
for the
they're
party,
having
definitely.
a harder
Most-
time keeping the wolves back.
Because Naps wasn't there.
No, but I have a very specific memory of them saying the wolves have been getting worse and worse.
Intelligence check. Is that true?
I'm pretty sure that's true.
You can make a intelligence check, sure.
Do
Try to
you remember it?
They did talk more. So from my knowledge of specifically it being hard because Naps wasn't around. But in general, they did have a lot less goblins. You remember that being a topic? Is that they're losing a lot of goblins and the wolves are kind of out. They
They're
are out.
breeding, dude.
Yeah, they're out. They got bigger numbers than the goblins do.
Whoa,
It's all
whoa,
time
whoa.
for living in.
Brooks, you might want to hop down for this part.
Okay, I gets out the short sword and starts like wobbling on it. I don't know what kind of creepy shit you're doing this time, but I'm here for it. I'm interested.
The fungal wolf will claw onto the body of the undying wolf and lay down.
It's evolving.
Rapidly begins to decay. Its pelt and muscles and tendons slosh over this undying wolf.
Oh
But
my
the
fucking god!
bacteria-
That's quite disgusting.
Body
The bacteria remains. The mushrooms begin to grow into the undying wolf.
Jesus Christ!
Bonk. And I'm going to raise the undying wolf as a spore servant.
But
Give it to me.
does not have raging howl
Doesn't
or
give
life
me.
of rage or undying anger anymore.
Yep.
But it do have finishing bite.
A little upgrade then.
I do not think I like that process.
It's just how Solve works.
Whoa,
You know.
wow, the flesh is dead, but there's still life there.
That's some fucked up shit right there. That was, yeah.
It's just Solve's mushroom business.
I don't know.
You know,
about-
mushrooms do what mushrooms do.
I mean, I'm not.
You're being very like acceptive and dismissive of everyone else.
It is weird. What do you mean?
Feyre doesn't answer. Her haste is ended, and she's taking a brief nap on the ground.
Just falls
Just
over
collapse.
backwards.
He is weird too. Why are all of you so weird?
Like lies down.
You're not gonna
Lies
do
down.
that to one of us if we croak, right?
I suddenly feel like I
ask that again?
wanna ride on these wolves a little bit less.
I don't know.
I, for one, think it'd be cool to be a zombie soldier.
Yeah. If I die and Solve puts some mushrooms in me and has me walking around, that'd be kind of neat. I think.
What
Weren't you
the
asleep?
actual fuck?
Weren't you asleep?
Sav will kind of like shrug and be like, "Oh, wouldn't you want me to raise you back to life?"
This was a very brief nap. It was like 10 seconds long.
No.
Yo, y'all are this is some fucking.
Am I conscious
This
again?
is some
Or is that, like,
Lectus
not-
region shit. Yo,
I could bring you back to consciousness.
are you from there? Are you from the fucking the place where they say all the like weird undead people are, the like vampires and shit?
I was not a vampire.
Kind of cock their head and shake. Whoa, where would that be?
It's like over way over west.
The place by Milltown, right?
What's a vampire?
No. Nah. Not on
What's
this
a
plate.
vampire?
It's a whole other plate. It's a whole other place. It's because we're in the Gataean region. You know, the one where all the big religious stuff happened. You know, civilization. You know,
Yes, of
whatnot.
course.
And then there's two dark areas. There's like I'm surprised you guys don't know this. But yeah, there's like the Lectus region, which is like nobody goes there because that's in, at least as the fairy tales go, where all the demons sprouted out of and is all cursed and shit. Got vampires and undead shit. Then the other one's just like still being tamed. It's all wilderness. It's called the Vane region.
No. I gave it more intelligence, to be fair. And the Undying Oath's intelligence actually does go up because of this. It was at 1, now it goes to 2.
Slightly more intelligent.
10 minutes passed.
I mean, I suppose if you guys want to be in the field full of dead wolves,
Well, with Winebeak, can he with Dante kind of drag all the Ulps into like a corner, maybe like over here?
Yeah, you can spend like a while just dragging dead wolf bodies over to a corner. Sure. It's kind of weird.
Well, it's like a
Brooke will say, I'm gonna take up Howdy on their offer and just go get a drink. Oh, this is a bit much.
I want the ferals from here too. Get them over.
You make a gross pile of discarded wolf meats.
This seems a bit too morbid for me.
As these people get the horse bodies, and they kind of also wrangle them up.
I have a little frog leading all the myconoids. I just said to him like halfway through to go, to go get
I
them.
yelled to everyone. I'm like, what about the cart and the box? You guys are just leaving it behind. That's not.
Oh, it's a good point. I'm gonna head off for the box on the roof.
You might want some help with that.
Brooke, ride a baby horse. Come on.
The baby horse is still too small.
No.
It's gonna... Does no one else go back for it?
I'll go get the cart. I can't help with that box.
I'll get Dante to push it onto the cart, or maybe use his claws and drop it down into the cart.
Yeah, it's not too hard.
Oh, well, guess I walked over here for nothing.
Could always help. Maybe you spotted him or something.
Yeah, you
Can't move the box though.
Yeah, I made sure that it fell into the cart. There you go.
Smile.
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 Oh, you need permission over the fucking...
Yeah.
Over the crate. The door crate. By the way, I will remind everybody that the other crate is with Hundofir. I have checked it.
You guys can go inside. I'm gonna skin these wolves.
Oh, all right.
Brooke visibly cringes.
Who are you?
About that cider you had, I'm very curious to try. You see, on my home plate, we don't have
You were like
apples.
a monk.
He had to live on his own. for a
Howdy
bit.
kind of tilts their head at that and then says, "You'll have to tell me more about that."
Oh, it's not very interesting.
I'll just move these guys. Actually, they'll
I don't know if your
definitely
stuff
take...
is pretty
these
interesting.
horses out too.
Why are you getting on my case? I've just disintegrated a body.
That's just
Yeah,
how he
but-
is. That's just what he
All
does.
right.
That's like his function. But then to take like 8 wolves over into a pile and skin them all, it's a bit odd.
Yeah, Sav's just like returning them to the earth.
Huddleford doesn't like what Sav did either because he
Whoa,
thinks
don't you eat meat anyways?
Yeah.
Huddleford.
Well,
Oh no, it's different when you cook it.
I've
Whoa,
never
what?
seen
It
somebody
happens
do it
inside
like
of
that.
It happens inside of you anyways. I just don't, and they'll kind of gesture to themselves, have that function.
Who is this to?
To you.
Anyone
Uh,
complaining about Sav's?
Anyone complaining about, oh, I don't like disintegration? Yeah, what's your stomach acid doing?
Oh yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the disintegration. What's your rebuttal to me?
I don't like
I don't
to
have
see
any of
it
that
on the
stomach
outside.
acid.
If that
Grace is
happens
the
on
only
the
ethical argument.
yeah. Also,
If
when
this
I
happens-
when I like eat a pig and disintegrate it, the pig doesn't walk around in my stomach afterwards.
So
Whoa,
true. Well, I mean, it
you
might.
become the
You don't
stuff.
know. You don't know what happens down there.
It just
Would
Would
becomes you,
anybody
doesn't
like
it?
a drink?
I want coffee.
I want to pet a piggy.
We could do that as well.
is there like a window here so I could keep talking to people?
Window
I
where?
thought-
You're
Just
fucking skinny
like,
that
in
thing
the-
talking
in
to us
the-
through the
Getting
walls.
old.
You
No.
freak.
I want to
It's
Skittles.
indoor. Fortunately,
Uh.
no windows.
It happens.
It's
Straight up.
somewhat open, but it's not open enough, especially once they go into like this area.
I
There's-
promised Dante food.
There's a reason for everything.
No, I'm doing something. Stop.
Which means necromancy also has a function, but I personally am of the belief that if my body walks the earth without my spirit inside it, I cannot move on.
What about revivify?
I said it
You don't
all
like
has
revivify?
it all has a function. I don't have to like it though.
Typical lib shit.
Typical lib stuff.
Howdy kind of like adjusts their hat to, especially all of these myconids coming in and saying, well, this is unusual company. It's kind of getting a little stuffy in here, isn't it? It's fine. I'll go get some drinks. Goes into his stash.
Thanks, Howdy.
No problem.
Wait, so why is this rug moving with us? Did I miss something?
Oh,
they
yeah,
put
you
it
did
above
miss
them.
that.
So that's a rug of learning.
Yeah, we took the ray of learning from the storage area, or from the
Ah,
lost and found.
And these myconoids are putting it above them so they don't perish in the sun.
Yeah, they seem to
That's
relax a lot once they get inside, because they did not like being out in the sun whatsoever, or even like close to the sun.
too bright.
Howdy comes back with a few cups, and a bottle, and we'll say, "This is some good shit. We got it recently, actually." Puts down the cups in front of people. Let me see if I can find an easy cup without having to take too long. Clutter. Buckets? No.
I drink from a bucket.
Hey, can you spell iCup?
ICHA. I don't get it.
Whoa. Jimmy.
Oh, I thought you said Aicha.
Whoa.
This is so funny.
You got me.
Um,
I
You're
thought it was
welcome.
funny, Jimmy. That was a good response. Ignore what he
Thank
said.
you.
I am a critique.
Yeah.
Old kitchen.
Where's me alcohol?
Do I have to roll something to skin these wolves? Or am I
Yeah, you have
good
to
at
roll
it?
survival every single time.
You do have to roll survival at least once.
Every
Oh
single
my
time.
god, what have I done?
What have
Oh,
you
that's
done?
right here. I see what it is. I have to give it
I
sight.
got the goblet.
Aw.
And then Hattie like is like, oh, did you want coffee? Looks at Hundolfir
Yeah.
and goes over to his like, goes back again, gets out like a, like a, what the fuck, what is it called? Like a teapot, but for coffee.
A
And then
kettle.
A kettle.
No, not a teapot.
Or whatever.
Is
you
that
know?
for coffee?
A kettle works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just heating it up by the fire though.
You just have to be able to boil water.
Yeah, he's
I want
boiling
my
the water
coffee
right
with
now.
milk.
Disgusting.
Well,
We got horse milk.
yeesh.
Yes. Hey, it's
Pig-
milk.
Pig milk.
Yeesh.
I
Chicken
don't think that's
milk.
milk.
Yes.
There's no cow milk in the area.
No, there. There are some, but it's kind of hard to come by. Not a lot of people coming through recently. Tell me some of your tales.
Me?
Uh,
Fira.
I was talking in a general sense. You guys have been gone for so long.
I mean, it's been like a few days.
We kind of
A few depressing days.
fucked up pretty bad.
Yeah, and we do need to get to Port Angfen. You know, finish the job.
We should be able to in the morning, I believe, unless you really wish to make haste this night.
Well, I mean, the Myconids don't much like it outside and during the day, anyways.
That
I
is
didn't
true.
Sleep. I had kind of
Oh,
a bender last night.
I suppose that is true.
It is pretty late in the day. It's like near night.
We'll sit on that thought. How often do you get wolf attacks around here?
To be honest, we don't get that many. This
Why
amount
not?
is it's bloody worrying. It's what it is.
I must
Maybe
really
I'd
be.
say one or two every year.
One or two. So this is the first of this year?
Hattie nods, kind of after scratching their feathers a bit, and says, "I wasn't really thinking about that, but I guess so."
Still cause for concern, however.
I saw that big arrow or star in the sky, and I thought things would be better. But it turns out that maybe things are still, well, a little worse for wear.
Yes, I was able to see that star as well, I think about a year ago at this point, was it not?
Howdy thinks. Flint checks his notes.
You did say a year ago.
Yep, literally, yep. Howdy nods.
It must be coming up on the anniversary for that, I suppose.
The star is said to bring much good fortune.
Indeed.
But it doesn't seem like much good fortune has been coming these days.
Hopefully the Pantheon of Erelor will protect us. My god comes from there, you see.
Howdy nods respectfully. A good bunch they are, yes.
Indeed. Does anybody else get a strange feeling from that star? I couldn't help but notice it the last time I gazed upon it.
Have I noticed the star?
Yeah.
Have you?
Well,
Have
no,
I
no, you
noticed the
have. Well,
star?
Okay, here's the deal. The Aralor Star is a often celebrated occurrence for at least the feudal plates and the high plates because they can actually see it. And it is said that every 50 years when it arrives, that it brings good fortune and that it always brings like an age of prosperity and progress.
Pago Penumbra, come on.
But yeah, so none of you have actually seen it before because none of you guys are old enough to have seen it before. But the most off-putting thing about this time is that yes, the Aralor Star appeared, but now there's also the Crimson Penumbra stuff going on. So
Oh yeah.
it's like mixed signs because the Aralor Star's
Oh.
here, so Age of Prosperity, but then it's like the Crimson Penumbra, which nobody knows what's going on, but everybody always is like, it's a bad omen.
I forgot about that actually.
I have
The
not
crim-
seen. Oh, sorry.
My bad. I actually didn't hear you for a second. Go ahead.
I've never personally seen the star unsullied without the blood red sky, but they always said that on nights it appeared, those were good nights for navigation and writing.
Howdy agrees. He nods and says, I haven't seen it myself before. 1 year ago.
It's if it's the star brought it here. Interesting.
Howdy shrugs and says, all of that astral stuff isn't really for me. I'm a bit down to earth. I like hanging out with the animals.
That's something I can drink too. I drink.
Howdy will
Believe
get the
it or
flask
not.
from his hip and drink as well.
Can I cheers him?
Yes, you may cheers him.
Let's go.
With that though, Howdy will say, you are all welcome to stay the night in my saloon if you'd like.
Well, final verdicts. Do we make the last leg of the trip there or rest here for the night?
Want to rest.
Well, we should spend the night here for now.
If you say so, Soft. If you're all right, that.
You look like you need a nap, Howdy
Favorite
says to you, Sinbad, specifically. And then kind of looks down at themselves and says, I think I might need a bit of rest tonight. As well.
Agreed.
Feyre finishes her cider, walks over to the bear rug, falls asleep on it.
Exhausted.
Sinbad grimaces because he really wanted to sleep on the bear rug and now
Feyre
Just
rolls
sleep
over to
on
one
her.
side of the bear rug.
Howdy will get the
Nah,
get the
he's good.
kettle and kind of get all the other stuff for the coffee, the mug and the strainer or whatever, and fucking pours it out in a mug and gives some to you, Hundolfir.
Thank you.
No problem. My pleasure. I might be hitting the hay about now. I'm not feeling too good myself. But make yourselves at home. Good night.
I wave goodnight to Howdy.
Howdy goes into. Oh, and then but before Howdy almost closes their door and then waits and then looks back and says, "You all really did something great for me and well the rest of this place today. If you would like anything, and I mean literally anything, it is on the house. We may be able to give you a ample reward, or at least myself."
Atreus wants a chicken baby.
With that, Howdy
Yeah,
will.
I want 6 chicken babies.
Yeah, they're all over here.
I'll take 7 chicken babies.
Whoa. Okay, I want 8 actually.
I
I
want
had a
9
typo.
now that I think about
Sorry,
it.
I had another typo. I want 10.
Oh, I don't want that
You
many.
guys are
Fuck.
bargaining. What's going on?
Or maybe a pig baby. Pig babies.
You said on the house.
He did
On the
say on the
house.
house.
I'll put the chickens on top of the house if he really wants me to.
That's so funny.
Why are you
Whoa,
so, you're literally so mean to me.
Flint,
Trace.
put it in my system. It's take a while.
Listen, I just think honesty is important.
Trace, do you want to read
You're
the
rude,
note
isn't it?
away?
I thought it was funny.
I'm not saying that what you said was not funny.
All right, well now,
because I
now
didn't
we're
even
now we're
remember
talking
it.
too much because now I don't know what you're saying.
Yep. All right. So, do you guys sleep? Do you guys want to do anything before
No.
you sleep?
Two things. One,
When
Trace, do you want to read?
I do want to read.
Here, take book.
Okay. Give
Number
me my
two.
celestial book.
I want to know what the hell this weird sugar is, so we can either dump it or take it with.
What are you doing in there?
holy
Sleeping.
sugar. Oh, you did the. Didn't you grab like a handful?
What?
No, we got an entire barrel full.
Yeah,
Did
you
we?
did.
Oh,
No,
it's
the yeah, Sob specifically got.
It smells like bleach, doesn't it? Take it outside of
Sob
here.
Squad. No,
Do it outside.
he took the ones that smell like sugar. They smell sweet. And
Well,
it's
you
not.
go.
It's. I will say this. It's not a super strong smell. You only were able to detect it because you were like specifically looking super hard, and like trying to glean anything from them. It's not super sugary smelling, but it's kind of like this one is a bit sugary smelling.
I don't think you ever gave us health points for prayer of healing.
I didn't. Correct.
It should be 17.
It should be 17.
33, I'm pretty sure. Smile.
And he did it
33.
around here.
Yeah, I'd give it to Dante, to Blindbeak, to myself, and to Howdy, I'd say. Although it doesn't matter, we're all taking a
Taking
long
a
rest
long
here.
rest, yeah.
Yeah.
Precisely.
How long does it take me to skin all of these boys?
Uh,
Come back in.
probably like 2 hours.
Okay.
Can I make an insight check to find the comfiest spot in this house to sleep?
Dante's moody
rug.
because
I help
Dante's
him?
mouth hurts a lot.
Can you help me?
Yeah, I'm helping Sinbad.
What is Sinbad doing?
Thank you. Trying to find where's the comfiest spot to sleep in this house.
It's the bear rug.
If it's a bear rug,
It
I
is.
swear to
It
God.
is probably the bear rug.
Howdy's bed.
But
Probably Howdy's bed,
that-
you would.
I don't know. I don't know. That bear rug looks pretty nice.
Hey, Howdy, I know you said you'd give us anything that we wanted.
You said anything.
All right,
Here's
all
a
right.
second, right?
Scoot over, buddy.
All
I'm
right,
topping it.
all right.
there.
In all actuality, in level of comfort, probably that, and then probably that. But strangely enough, this kind of looks comfy too sometimes.
Oh,
Let's go.
I'm gonna
Log
ball
circle
up like a
X,
cat.
2 3 by 3.
Cat's ball up, right?
Yes.
15
I don't know,
by
the cat.
15.
So you
Anywho,
sleep
can
on
I
the
start-
rug.
Sure.
Testing this gosh darn sugar.
Right, and I give it a name.
We could
You
call it
accident-
magic carpet for the Aladdin reference.
But it's not a flying carpet.
We can make it a flying carpet later.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Just put.
But didn't it just
Sunblower
learn
on
something? So
it.
it's not a
You
flying
don't know
carpet.
that.
Carpets don't learn.
You
Smile.
buffoon.
It's literally a
It's called
okay.
the learning
Anyways,
carpet.
Can it learn multiple things?
You may try to open the barrel if you wish.
I literally have a crowbar.
You make a strength check.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep trying, but all right.
So I'm using forged metal tools is a weird image to me.
I have an entire backpack full of just stuff.
You are unable to open it.
Can I try again?
You can you can certainly try. You are unable to open it.
unable-
Damn.
Can I keep trying? I'm just gonna keep trying
You
to
can
open
keep trying
this.
until you open it. That's the D&D rules, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I don't know if there's a time limit on this.
It seems,
Oh no.
It seems
Just keep hitting it.
seems supernaturally firm and protected in some regard.
you said it wasn't. But okay, I'm gonna cast Identify on it.
All right. How
I
would
thought you
this
specifically
work with
said
this
it wasn't
specific thing?
magical, but yes.
It is magical. Or at least there are elements of it that are. Yeah, it's definitely magical. Why isn't it coming up? What the fuck? Do I not know how to spell this word? Hello? Oh, I am stupid.
It happens to the best of us.
Choose one object that you must touch. If it is a magic item or some other magically imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires attunement to use and charges. You learn any spells affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which was created it. If you instead touch a creature through the casting, you learn what to... Okay. This barrel specifically is constructed, specifically sealed, using a specific type of glue that is literally impossible to unstick. Sovereign glue, funnily enough, for you.
Pretty funny.
He invented that glue.
Yeah, I did, definitely.
The sovereign glue.
The sovereign glue.
That feels bad. Having your own glue used against you.
Fine. Can I take myself a? I think the sickle would work fine. Otherwise, I just need a knife, and I'm gonna start making a hole
Cutting it.
in the top, like right here. Cause if it's just gonna be glued shut, then it doesn't really matter if I just cut through the mundane wood.
Unfortunately, it is completely sealed with this glue. It is inaccessible.
Knife doesn't beat glue, idiot.
Who the hell glues the entire thing?
Just blow the whole
People
thing
that
up.
don't want people getting into their crates. You also feel that it used to have another spell on it, but then it was dispelled sometime long ago. But it still has this sovereign glue that keeps it all super sealed.
It's gonna be like something.
Anybody got
super
some
mundane
solvent? Anybody got some? I mean, I do have acid. I guess I could try with the acid, but I doubt that that normal acid would get through this glue. Am I correct in my assumption?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you scream anybody got some acid? Or I guess wow.
Wait, anybody got any solvent? Anybody?
No.
I'm trying to sleep right now.
Trying to take it.
Oh my
Sleep is
god.
off.
Alright,
Same
fine.
here. I roar.
Time to sleep.
All right, everybody. Does everybody sleep except Treyas?
Yes, sir.
I mean, how long was this whole
What do you? Well, you're done after 2 hours, so you can probably come in right as they're getting to sleep, because they probably drank a little bit before they went to bed.
So, I have all the wolf pelts, I guess? Question mark.
Yeah. Well, wait. Did you make your? You did make your survival check. 16. Pretty decent. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 wolf pelts. That's a lot of wolf pelts.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'd probably... I don't want to... I'd just leave I'll leash Dante, like, right here. Tell him I'll come back in a second.
All right.
And just kind of check in on everyone, see how they're doing.
They're all getting to sleep, except for Treyas, who seems to be hanging out with this baby, horse baby, and
I'm becoming best friends with the horse baby.
Make an animal handling check.
Okay.
I'll give advantage.
You are not becoming best friends with the horse baby.
Actually,
It
I'll
hates
roll.
you.
I'll roll.
That's
No, yeah, okay.
that's
Oh
mean.
no, he got
That's
a 20.
mean, son
Whoa.
of a bitch.
All right, Trace actually just leaves.
I become best friends with this baby.
Yeah, all right. I'm.
I actually bring Trace
horse,
to it.
The horse baby
No,
is
I've,
traumatized, but it allows you to pet it.
Who's this guy sitting on my cart? Get out of here. Who's
No,
this
what?
thing?
I know he was
why
watching out
why
for
are
the cart
you
the whole
still
time.
here? What, go to your weird little
I
master.
feel so bad. I kicked Trace out. I wanted Trace.
I'm
wanted
gonna
the
poke
baby to get.
Sinoi.
You poke him. He's
What's
staying
this?
put.
You should swallow him.
What happens what if I pick him up and absorb him?
Just
What happens?
push him in. Yeah, absorb him.
Then
Oh God.
I mean,
It probably dies.
Hey, it's a part of nature. It's a part of nature.
Are there
Oh, yeah.
stats for
I don't want to do it if it's gonna hurt him. I just, Trace
Yeah,
just,
it has stats.
know.
It's just the frog stats.
we have canonically said that Trace is made of a semi-poisonous ink liquid, so yes, that would hurt
Yeah.
Sinoi.
No.
Do I hurt people every time I touch him?
Not every time. I think
Okay.
you have a bit of control over it, but if you were to like literally
If-
drown something
okay,
in
I'm
your
not
ink,
gonna
I
do
think
it.
it'd be bad.
I'm aware that this would happen. I'm aware I would hurt someone if I did that.
Yeah, you're aware.
All right, I'm not gonna do that then.
I'll walk back
I'm just
outside.
I'm just gonna chill with Sinoi now. This guy kind of came and stole my show and then made me
I'm
very
gonna
sad.
apologize.
No.
5 weeks gonna apologize.
No, but okay, whatever, you got is a baby horse. It likes you more. I get it. Get out of here.
That wasn't
Let me
my
read.
intention.
Let me read my book in
I'm
peace.
sorry.
Yeah.
That wasn't my intent.
I get it. Whatever.
He kind of shuts down and walks away.
My new best friend is over here. I'm best friends with little man.
The average adventurer swallows about 10 Sinois a year.
Drudge.
All right.
So I guess I'll make rations out of wood, and then I'll go to sleep. So I might wake up late.
We did like 4 this year.
All right. Yeah, you are able to make assorted wolf meat. They're not exactly rations yet because you have to like cook them.
Cook.
But you can put like raw rations, and then for, let's see, it's 11, right? I'll do this.
I think it needs to be pointed out that skinning an animal is like half an hour, but sorting meat and stripping
Yeah,
it is
it's
really
long.
hours per
It's
animal.
really long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make-
It's like a deer, which is smaller than a wolf, is like 2 hours per deer to strip.
Oh yeah.
Skinning is like 20 minutes.
It's true.
This is so sad.
Probably just better to, I don't know.
Yeah, just let him eat the wolves.
Just let him eat the wolves, or just pile them on the cart or something if you really want to.
No, let him eat the wolves. Well, can I use my last key to like maybe numb his mouth so it doesn't hurt as much?
I'll allow it.
Even
Yeah, we already
temporarily?
I am describing it as like pressure points and stuff like that, so I allow it. Yeah, and he like snake gulps down a few, 2 before he goes to bed. Seems a bit happier than he usually is, which is saying something. Except
Yeah, then
his
I'll
mouth
go to-
still is fucked, so he's still upset. All right, is that it for everybody? Anybody else? All right, then 8
I'm
hours
reading.
later.
I'm reading.
Yes, 8 hours of
Ooh.
reading
Cool, cool, cool.
Celestial and being like, oh, okay, that word. Oh,
I'm
okay.
also raising my hand.
Yeah.
I'm also learning spells like I should have.
That's not a level up, correct?
Very nice.
No, but I'm,
I'll have to do it anyway.
As you are reading this celestial script, the very understanding ink within you seems to start to learn, and the magical aspects of it seem to enhance themselves.
so cool.
All right, so it is the morning. Howdy wakes you all up with a from his mouth. but sounds like an actual chicken and not like Flint making a bad noise of a chicken.
Where's the soundboard?
There's a better rooster noise than I could.
Oh, where's the
Yeah,
soundboard?
it's pretty good, I thought.
And then he'll say, "Well, it's morning time. I know I didn't mean to wake you up all so suddenly, but you all said that you were really trying to pick up the pace, so I figured I might wake you up a bit early."
Thank you very much.
Coffee
I
and
feel like that's the first good rest I've gotten in a while, besides for the chairs.
This time Howdy's got a whole he's ready. He's got the coffee situation figured out. So
I go for some coffee.
he'll pour you
Dante's
guys all
gonna be
coffee.
leashed for a bit, and I'll just walk in.
What? Hey, Flint.
That's
Here's
me.
some lore that I'm sure you've thought of. Instead of saying Irish coffee, what would they call it?
Well, him specifically, I was exactly thinking this actually.
Oh shit!
He let me go back to my
Thought I caught you off guard with some niche
My-
ass lore.
my plate.
That's
'Cause
impossible.
Him specifically, he would say some Raven coffee. We like to call it the Vulcan coffee,
The
or
wolves are back.
or Phoenix coffee.
Oh, fuck.
But that's usually if it's really fancy. When you add like bourbon in it. Is that something people do? Sounds like something people would do.
That is a drink, yeah.
Irish coffee. Yeah.
Like a spiked espresso? That's a thing. I forget the name for it, though.
It's Irish coffee.
It's Irish coffee. So yeah, he'll
Yeah.
say
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's like it's a Raven coffee or a Phoenix coffee.
I like
Vulcan
Phoenix coffee a lot.
Alblin coffee.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's what they call the goblin shit.
I'll do like. Can I get like just a tiny bit of liquor in my coffee? Just a little bit.
Anything for somebody that helped out, and definitely pour some of his own flask. Or he'll go back, get the good stuff, and pour some in just a splash in your coffee as he gives it to you.
Could I get a reminder again what the rules are for clerics preparing spells?
Hi, Flint's mom.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi.
Wait, someone
Hello?
stole.
Response
Where's,
to
No,
that.
I'm
guys,
back,
can we
I'm
get some
back, I'm back.
banter?
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
So,
Stall for 10 minutes.
What are we doing?
Jimmy asked a question.
What was the
About-
question?
yeah, it's just a reminder on how clerics preparing spells work.
Oh, after every long rest, you can choose a specific amount of spells from the cleric spell list. But it can be any of the cleric spells, but from the spell list.
Oh, okay. I'll do that now then.
I'm gonna ask Howdy. Howdy, do you have a sewing kit by any chance?
I do. Goes back, gets the sewing kit, brings it out. I actually gotta fix up some of my own clothing. Gives you
Oh,
the
then I don't want to take this away from you. Ask if I could keep it.
He
was
mending.
It's the least of my worries. Just go ahead and take it.
I'll take it from his hand. Kind of thank him, wink at him, if you will. I can't. Can I wink? I would think so.
You didn't. Your eyelids aren't gone.
Yeah.
Wait, dude. Oh man, I there's so many things I should have looked up about birds before making my whole plane somewhat
Can birds
bird themed. Yeah. Can birds wink?
This one can.
This is a humanoid.
Just say that.
bird.
It's not a bird. It's a fucking kenku. You make the rules.
I feel like it makes sense that birds could wink because
Pretty sure they have.
winking, they do not blink.
Birds-
Yeah, I was just saying, did they have
Whoa.
eyelids?
Instead, the eye is kept clean and lubricated by a third, usually concealed eyelid.
Oh,
What the fuck?
that's crazy.
Can blind be?
Wait, so
Then that's-
Blink can't blink? Damn.
Yeah, he just stares at people and makes the blinking noise.
Mhm.
Makes sense
Oh.
though.
Can we rule it that they do blink?
I don't
Are we
know.
basing them off?
Yes, this isn't a
humanoid-
bird.
This
it's
is a
Kanku.
humanoid bird.
It's literally not a bird.
Case by case basis. I'll
Does Howdy blink?
He's blinking right now.
howdy.
I saw him blink.
Howdy-
When he went to bed, he winked at me, and it was
It
really
would be
weird.
very funny if all Kankus just walked around saying wink.
Wink.
Blink, blink.
I love that.
That's
Let's
your
just
fact of
ignore
the
that.
day, chat.
I'll think
Moving
about
on.
that later. Yeah. I'm tempted to say no, but you can wink if you want.
Retcon the wink. Okay.
Blind
I'll
Bink,
wink.
no, Blind Bink, if you want to be able to wink, I'm not going to stop you, but I'll
Let's
say
fucking
howdy.
go.
Howdy. You know what? Sure. Howdy also is able to wink, but not all Kenku and Aarakocra are able to wink.
Okay, I understand.
So he winks back.
Smile.
Wink.
Are
Does
there
he
any-
say it?
Yeah, he also says it.
I like that means that the person he copied that from also said wink.
All right.
How about
Well, if I'm able to pay any of, yeah, what's up?
all Kenku say wink in the same way because they just hear it from someone else do it and they copy it.
Yeah,
They all
one
have the
Kanku
same
heard a guy
wink.
say wink, and then all the other Kanku heard it from, and it just spiraled out, and it's one.
It's like
dude said
what we
wink
do
like-
in the Shadows of Vampires.
One dude
Smile.
said wink like 500 years ago.
Yeah, I
Not
like that
all
lore.
Kanku sound like him.
I like it.
It's just in the one word. Wink.
Wink. All right. So, a wink lore out of the way. Howdy will look around and say, if you all want anything, I can give you a ample reward. The weather. So, if you guys step aside.
Nah, I just close
Yeah,
my eyes and look
what's
at
the weather
Cyanoid.
like
Oh,
right
it's
now?
Cyanoid. Cyanoid's getting a bit toasty. Cyanoid doesn't like it. Cyanoid's getting a bit uncomfortable.
I'm putting my book over Sinoi.
Yeah.
Little book tent over Cyanoid because he's
Yeah.
so small.
Crispy mushrooms.
But so the sun is out, but Treyas, you see specifically at towards Port Anfang, there is one large cloud. That is kind of
What?
Guys, there is
ominously
one
roiling.
large cloud out here.
Do you hear
What
Sarah runs outside.
color is the cloud?
It's a dark gray.
Dark gray. That means.
Does it look like when
possible
I saw
fire.
the storm stuff before?
Yeah, perhaps. Yes, I mean the generally when the storm sends signs, it's usually in a storm cloud, and basically every time you've ever seen a storm cloud afterwards, you kind of almost just might automatically assume that, oh, that is just a sign because number one, you haven't had the storm guy around very much, and the storms always seem to appear at weird times. So, as far as you know, yes, this is a sign.
Farah sees the storm and she looks down at the inscription on her spear, telling her that she has to return at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose it was bound to happen eventually. What exactly does the thing on my spear say again?
I think it changed a few times, didn't it? I think what did I say that it had?
I don't remember.
I remembered. Depending on the blah blah blah. No, that's not the right one. Let me look at the. I'm pretty sure it said something. Oh fuck! What did it say? Shit. Where's it?
Cringe.
Cringe.
Storm's Grace. Blah blah blah. No. Did I message it to you? I messaged it to you, right?
So I think you just told me.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Punch my daddy in the throat.
Where?
I like that.
It's set. Why can't I? What the fuck?
Huh?
I'm so confused why it's not around here.
Just make it up right now.
No, it has
Do
something
cats
very
exist in this plane?
specific. Cats exist in this plane, yes. All
I
Is there
traditional,
haven't
like a-
seen any.
all
Is there like
traditional,
a little farm cat around here?
all traditional animals live on this plane. It just varies from plate to plate because all non-bird-like or lizard-like animals are usually from the gods. They're like gods' gifts. The divine gods.
Is there
Sorry,
like a
what
farm
ones
cat
are?
around here?
Or Tressum.
Not a. I didn't say a trust. I'm just
Make
Yeah,
a
I did, though.
make a D20. Make an investigation check, I guess.
Can I get advantage?
No.
He's just walking around and pissing at the cat.
Nah,
Piss,
you
as
know
in
what?
like
Piss on the
piss,
cat.
yes,
Smoke with
not
me. I'll
not
have
as in pissing. Sorry,
He could be though.
he could be pissing too.
If you're making that noise,
Yeah.
Can we nerf Isaac?
yeah,
Yeah. Straight
Like,
up give
just
him
in
disadvantage
general?
on everything.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god.
that's not good enough.
He just has a natural -5 to every roll.
You
Can it be a little orange cat? A little orange baby?
You might just be really good at not finding a cat.
do look around and as you look around and start going pss, 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 you hear something from
What's up?
over here.
Please don't be dead.
No, I was laughing at Jimmy. That was really good.
Thank you.
That was really good.
Sinbad, come take a look at this.
Oh, you didn't.
Sure. I thought you were calling me.
You feel the vague presence of a cat. You see a cat right here. It looks a little funky though. It's it is orange, but it's got like bright
Wings.
yellow
Trust him.
eyes, and it has like an unnaturally long tail, and it seems to be
Dante eats it.
it seems to be kind of just looking at Dante.
What's Dante doing?
weirdly. Dante's actually kind of freaked out by it.
Simba's kind of freaked out by it too.
Sinbad, help me. Let's see if I could catch this. I'll try and animal.
You think you can?
Make a dexterity check.
Just a straight dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
I'll help Blind Beak try and catch it.
You don't need to help him. He
Why?
can just get every roll he wins. It's okay.
would
You don't need to help.
That's a good
Why
point.
would-
That's a good
Why would
point.
Sinbad ever want to catch a cat?
He likes to-
My
this is-
people.
Wants to compare, yeah.
People.
I thought he said he didn't like it.
I want to strangle it. I'm just
You know, no, it's like
Hey,
you know when
catch
you
that
get,
cat! And when you catch it, you're like, you little shit, and just start fucking
No.
strangling it.
You can't say
Why?
that. What's up with you and hurting cats today, huh?
I'm not. What? I never said anything about
You
hurting
was
the
saying
cats.
it
I
all
said
day.
I said they were dueling. I thought it was cool, dueling of
You
the
were
cats.
fantasizing about the cats getting hurt.
Sinbad, are you helping Blind Beak catch the cat or not?
Yes.
Am I? I guess so.
I asked you. I asked.
Yeah,
I
you
asked.
asked.
Sinbad doesn't seem like he obliged me.
I'll help. I'm gonna
He likes being on my
cat,
shenanigans.
True.
All right. Roll with advantage if Sinbad's helping you.
What? It's a 20.
Yeah, roll with advantage. Okay.
I didn't help that hard, to be honest.
You made him worse.
Yeah, I tripped him.
He
Whoopsie.
was like about to get it, and you're like, "Hey," and it ran away.
I roared at it.
Oops.
I don't know, something about that cat just got onto my nerves.
Hold on. +5. Fuck. All right, you managed to grab the cat. It seems strangely calm and inanimate as you grab it, but it is definitely warm and alive.
So,
And we'll handle it to make it happy with me.
You could certainly
I
try.
see. You're trying to feed it to Dante, aren't you?
I would never.
Oh, really?
Here, look how cute this little guy is.
That doesn't like him.
Make an animal handling check.
Feels a rivalry going
It
on.
seems.
Oh my
it
god!
Seems, it
Shit,
seems.
Ben.
It seems
I'm
strange
walking away.
and it seems strange and inanimate as you pet it, but it doesn't say no.
Can I check to see what it is? Why is it strange and inanimate?
I don't know. Make a nature check.
It's gonna be like a scarecrow, I bet.
A scarecrow.
You are unsure. This is some strange. You have never seen a cat like this before, nor have you ever seen very many cats ever in your life, because you come from the core world, which is definitely not a place where cats would be. You've probably seen a cat once or twice in by the forest where your master lives, but this is like a weird alien cat. It's got big yellow, like just blank yellow eyes and a really long tail.
I'm gonna run up to Treyas and ask what this is. I'm gonna push him up to him. Treyas, do you know what this is? I'm gonna hold him up. He's gonna little floppy.
You found a kitty. Look at the little kitty.
What is he?
Can I do a nature check on it? But this is okay. But where did you find this?
He was hanging by Dante. Didn't want him to die.
I have no fucking idea.
Howdy shakes his head. Says, cats are bad omens. That's not natural. They're gonna. It's not a good sign.
I pet it anyway. It's a cute. Look at it. It's a cute little kitty.
I hand it over to Treyas.
Look at how cute it is.
I hand Treyas the cat and I say, I mean, if you can take care of him, I think you could keep him.
Howdy shakes his head. The cats are no good.
What's wrong with kitties? Look at. I'm gonna hold it out to Howdy and do like little paw drums with it.
Is this thing gonna let you do that?
Yeah, is it letting me do that?
Yeah, it's strangely unreactionary. Kind of like a little doll cat, but it feels warm and like it's alive.
You know, this is the perfect cat for me. My father always said, I could not take care of one. So this is perfect. It is letting me do anything I want.
Just feed it and water it not water it, give it water every now and then.
How do I do that? How do I dunk it?
I shake my head.
You wanna get the cat wet?
I do is he said to water the cat. I don't
No, you
do
have
it.
to.
Sarah's gonna cast her daily use of Creator Destroy Water to create
No, you just
10 gallons.
drench it.
to drop water on the cat.
The water, you spray water onto the cat, and the cat,
cart.
the cat is wet, and slowly closes its eyes.
This thing is so cute.
You guys are like kids like I knew in South Carolina. This is fucked up.
But
What is
Farah doesn't know what a cat
Carolina?
is. Farah is from an ocean plate.
Does Farah not know how to like feed shit? Like this is like basic human.
You don't have boat cats? We have.
No!
boat cats.
It is just like us, Farah. You have to feed it and let it drink water.
Oh fuck!
Do
Somebody
not
forgot
drench
Brooke.
it.
Well, where I'm from, everything typically likes being drenched.
The Brooke wakes up after a long time. Is like, sorry, oh, what the fuck is that?
So Brooke there the whole time.
Nope, Brooke just walked up and
Oh, okay.
sees the cat.
This is Kitty Cat Man.
It looks like my grandma, the fucking thing.
Wow, you were waiting to say that, weren't you?
Yeah,
Fucking cat outside.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, cats are kind of fucked up.
Why is everybody saying what's wrong with kitties?
They're evil. It's
What?
the stories go that cats, the gods given onto the land many good animals like these horses, those pigs, but cats. It said that they were given by the gods and then the demons got to him. Now they're evil.
What? Did my dad ever say this when I've expressed in the past wanting a cat to him?
No.
This is not true. What are you saying?
That's what they
Is this
say.
just-
Hey, listen.
Who
Hey,
says
Sinbad's-
this? It's just a
Sinbad's a
little
good guy.
kitty.
Howdy nods. This is true.
Where do you guys get your information from?
I think my mom told me that once.
How often do you
How
listen
about
to your
you
mom?
read a book about kitties and
Never anymore. Howdy says, I think you can keep that.
So I
He
can or
doesn't think, or he
can't?
can.
No,
Yeah, what?
he says, I think you can keep that. Kind of backs away from the cat again.
Well, I don't understand why everybody hates this thing.
I had no problem.
I want to scritch it under the chin.
His eyes are still closed and it is still wet, but it allows it because it
Does
is
it do the-
non-reactionary.
Does it do the thing that cats do where it leans into it, or is it really a weird
Make an
cat?
animal handling check.
Okay, well, you know.
Oh,
That's
lock
surprising. That's
Lock it in.
weird.
It doesn't do that, but it starts to purr. But for some reason, the purring feels weird.
Would I know what regular purring feels like?
No,
Yeah.
probably not.
What is it doing? Oh, this is so silly.
Instead of
I
it
have-
vibrating lightly, it feels like it's like something like its skin is kind of like moving outside of its body and like vibrating on its own.
What? Maybe we should talk to Sov about this guy and just see
What?
he
Is
does.
it solve it, build, kill it, and reanimate? I'm not bringing this to solve.
What are you all? Can we leave?
Oh yeah.
Look,
Oh
look,
yes.
we found a cat.
We just found a little kitty. Look at little kitty man. And I hold it out and I do
Is
the
that his
paw.
name,
I do
Little
the paw
Kitty
thing
Man?
again. I don't know. It's a little kitty.
You should find a name for him.
I had a ship cat.
Ah, you had a kitty?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
Drowned.
Oh. What?
My entire
With that, Blindbeak gets to Dante.
my
This was-
entire crew drowned. The
Oh.
cat was no different.
Howdy puts a hand on your shoulder and says, That's tough. I don't like the little buggers, but that's rough.
Hey, Blindby, you kind of. I know you wanted to bring it, but you kind of need to leave behind the 8 wolves or however many there are.
I'm finished with them. I mean, I put them in a pile so they could be burned. Does this wolf pelt do anything?
Howdy pushes up his hat and says, We'll deal with it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I thought he wanted to take him for Dante food.
He's on a full stomach right now. Maybe he ate like one more for like breakfast or something, but he's stuffed. I can guarantee that.
All right. So, are you guys done? Are these escapades over with? Any more cats? Any more taking things from?
I'll do another roll.
No,
I have
no,
to
I'm not
leave.
letting you take another roll.
No.
All right. So, with finding this weird cat, you are able to finally get back on the road. And you leave Howdy behind as he waves you off and says, I'm truly indebted to all of you. So, if you ever need anything, you know who to find. It's me. And then he kind of waves. Says, well, farewell.
We have not seen each other for the last time. Howdy. Do you have a last name?
Howdy kind of
do?
actually thinks
Howdy
about
do?
that for a bit and then shrugs. Says, Nah, you can just call me Howdy.
Howdy do would have been perfect though, I'm not gonna lie.
Howdy do.
Or you can call me Howdy Do.
Smile.
Perfect.
That's
And
And then we
that,
ride off into the sunset.
that's not my name though. As you guys ride off it down the
he's coming with
road.
us. Oh,
He's coming with us. We're taking him.
New
Howdy,
party
I
member.
like this
Going
Howdy. Why
away.
doesn't he come with us?
Howdy
Yeah,
has a
I mean-
job.
you guys turn
I hope you
everything
guys
else into
belong.
pets. We should turn him into one too.
Yeesh.
That's kind of
Treyas
fucked
pulls
up.
their non-existent collar.
Sinbad's mad. Oh, you guys brought the cat. Okay.
But do you not like this
Does he
kitty
actually
either?
not like the cat?
He's pretentious. Just
pretty-
look at him.
Pretty obvious.
He's pretentious.
Brooke
I don't know,
Brooke also nods their head and says, "Yeah, that cat's kind of fucking weird." And
I do have to say we had a ship cat, but it did cat things, not just flop like a rag doll.
But is this not? What do you mean, cat things?
Where the fuck is Solve?
It moved on its own.
Left
it
when y'all
hunted-
were finding a cat.
It hunted mice.
Oh, got a head start.
Well,
Bird,
maybe
it-
you don't know
it's
that this
day
cat
out.
cannot do it. What is this? Is this? What are you insulting my cat? Is it a weird cat? What do you mean?
It actually like not to be mean. It's just it is a weird cat. That's just a fact.
What do
Confirmed
you?
weird cat.
Solve
It's
hasn't
just-
seen it.
It's
This
just,
it looks like every cat in every book I have read, so
No,
I
it's-
think it
it's-
is a
No,
normal
does it
cat.
actually? I thought you said it was.
its tail is too long and it has weird eyes.
Well, maybe
you
cats-
swear since last time you looked at the cat, the tail's longer.
Maybe the cats have different appearances
tails
on
don't-
different planes. You don't know
cat ta-
this.
Nope,
We
that's
need
not
to-
how that works.
We
Cat
gotta
tails
ask
grow.
Solve.
And it is with everybody arguing over the cat, and you guys going off towards the distant horizon that the cat, without anybody actually looking at it, looks towards the camera and winks. And that's the end of the session.
Oh my god, it Michael Jackson does.
I'm now very scared.
Good ending. Good ending. Oh god, the cat can break the fourth wall.
Blind
The-
Beak felt
the
bad
cat
and wanted to get
knows.
Trace a little pet.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks,
I
buddy. I
see.
appreciate it. I am a big fan of kitties.
I'm not. I'm the only cat in this party.
You're more than.
Should be that way. Oh.
Have you seen cats before?
Um.
Do you know of
Yes.
cats? Oh, you have seen
I
them?
know of cats. Mm-hmm.
I know of a cat.
I have heard of cat.
Cats 2019. Is that what?
Ooh.
All right, and with that,
I need to
this
leave.
is the end of the session.
True.
Goodbye, everyone, and goodbye,
chat.
stream.
Bye.
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 now. Bye.
Bye,
Seven
stream.
lovelies.
I don't know if Jordan's still here, but bye if he is.
Yes,
Bye,
you are.
everybody. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
My stream.